All right, can't wait for this milestone celebration. Maybe some guy
Hello,
who you
everybody
thought dead.
out there in Twitch land. Welcome to another episode of Gem of the Reborn, the 50th episode, by the way. We're really proud. Really proud. Heck yeah, dude. I have so many PCs to thank and NPCs, but I pat myself on the back enough. You guys are incredible. Thanks for being so involved with the game and just having fun. Being able to be here as often as you have all week or every week has just been incredible. Better than most people on Twitch, for sure.
I can't wait for the fun to start. Eventually, one of these nights, I'm sure it's going to happen.
Yep. The 53rd episode. Not tonight. Not tonight.
Didn't.
And with that, everybody, the 50th Lahar. Cheers, everybody.
Lahar.
Drink yourself stupid.
Schlanti.
Lahar.
Let's kill some kids.
Brought to you by Pepto.
Oh, man. Baylox. We could be sponsored by both, right? That wouldn't be a conflict of interest, would it?
It depends on what end it's coming out of.
I am not butt chugging Baylox, I can tell you that right now.
I'm butt chugging anything.
Yeah, well,
sounds
especially not Baylox.
But chugga.
Alrighty then.
Well, the food's all
We
rough.
will get right back into where we were last week. Stiflin stands on the table as the room descends into chaos. She laughs maniacally, screaming at the children to get into formation. Most of the sickly-looking orphans fall in order, grabbing weapons and attacking with strength of men possessed. Soon after this organization of troops, Stiflin smiles. "We shall meet again, Order of the Crimson Talon," her true voice barks from her tiny little frame. "Welcome to Grin." Suddenly, the strange woman standing at the head of the table lunges forward, weaving powerful magics as she hobbles across the feast, grabbing Stiflin as she ends her spell, and with a puff of smoke, the two thieves disappear. The second they leave, the royal feast on the table changes to a rotten banquet. Maggots squirm and fall to the floor, writhing over the dead bodies. The children continue to attack, with Quadrig, the large brute of a human, leading the orphans' charge. "5 steel to the child that can bring me that dwarf's head," the assassin bellows over the din of the children. The children approach the dwarf with a menace he hasn't seen in decades. Not understanding the actions of the orphans, he calls upon the forces of nature. Feeling the pulse of the world around him, Feely gathers its strength and releases this energy. A fireball flares, and in an instant, the attacking children fall. One exploding instantly, walking with the gods. The others slump to the ground, flesh burned from bone. Lionel and Nerissa feel the heat of the blast. Sister Peglin gasps in horror. "The children." As several orphans surround her, swinging clubs and little swords dripping with foul black liquid, stabbing Peglin. Okay, that is our intro. And with that intro, I'm going to tell you guys one thing about combat. It's knocking out a creature. Sometimes an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe rather than deal a killing blow. When an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can choose to knock the creature out. The attacker can make this choice the instant the damage is dealt. The creature falls unconscious and is stable. So there are separate rules of combat. You don't necessarily have to slice and dice
Kill
everything.
the kids. You can
Non-lethal.
incapacitate them.
Yeah, that's why it's non-lethal.
And I already did a fireball and killed some.
Fireball's kind of lethal.
Yeah, spells are all lethal.
Spells,
Yeah.
unfortunately, are all lethal. The only thing that can be non-lethal is melee attacks.
Melee, yeah.
I mean, I guess we truly are a lethal company.
But
We are not fucking around, that's for sure. Oh, but you made it funny. I'm sorry.
No, it was a dumb joke. I just wanted
It
to
was a
see how many
great
people
joke.
got it.
the entire internet got it.
Yeah. With how popular that game is, yeah.
Okay. Without further ado, Narissa,
You.
it is your turn.
Oh, it is.
Did you wait? You went last week, didn't you? You were the last one to have an action, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was she? I think. Oh yeah, because she killed this person.
Yeah, you guys killed one of the ladies that turned into a hag.
And you said
All right.
another just left?
The two, Peglin and the other, if you can remember her name, good things will happen. There were two
Syphilis.
hags at the top, and
Syphilis,
then yes,
That's to do with something like that.
I'm glad you remember the jokes. That's so awesome.
It was Stiflin,
There was
yeah?
the one at the bottom. Yes, there's Stiflin, Beggar Bottom, and there was another one with the ancient paper-like face that was like, her face was like tearing off her bone, and she was standing at the head of the table.
Wasn't her
There
name
was
like Val or something?
That's
That
the
was
one
the-
that's still there. That's the night hag now.
That
Oh,
is
was it
dead.
Val Pursnip.
Val Pursnip. That's right.
I don't think we
Good
ever
job.
learned the other ones.
Do I get extra
Name.
credit for the day?
You, if you can remember the third one, I said it twice last week.
Oh,
It was kind of in passing.
no, I don't remember.
No.
All right. Everybody give me an intelligence check.
I is smart.
I need a
This
never ends well.
disadvantage, though. I
Oh,
need a
hey.
disadvantage roll from Feely and Gardock because you were standing at the door at the
Yeah.
door. So far
Gotcha.
away from her, it was hard to hear her say what her name was.
That's a 15.
Wait, did you say
Also-
saving throw?
Check.
Yeah,
I rolled the exact same thing twice, so.
nice. Perfect. Thank you, Gardock. An 18 was the number.
I got 16.
Just
You're
like-
welcome.
Perfect. Good
The
job,
one time
Feely.
I get a
Even
good in check.
disadvantage is 16. Stefla Beggerbottom, Sella Havenrot was the third, and Val Pursnip the fourth, or the second, because there's only three. Okay. The shy kid, standing right in front of Quadrig, runs forward, getting up the steps, and in her confusion drops her sword. This curious little kid standing in front of Peglin reaches up this tiny little club and swings it at her menacingly, aiming for the shins. Missing
Not my
Peglin's
shins.
shin. Another attack from this unseemingly strong child. Missing again. This kid is super angry. He comes running through the door. He is mad. He pulls out a longbow from nowhere and shoots it at you, Gardock. Does a 21 hit?
Is a
Yeah,
longbow
21
as
hits.
big as a kid?
Yes. It's a longbow to him. You will take 7 damage piercing as the arrow clips you. A second shot aimed for your abdomen does not hit. Ka-ching off your armor.
No, off my washboard apps.
Oh, okay. Gross. You just have
What?
those exposed. You're wearing a half shirt?
No, I'm just my shirt. No, my shirt is covering my washboard abs, but my character just has them. I'm saying that now.
Oh, perfect,
Fuck it.
perfect. Got
You
it.
said abdomen. This is what we do.
Well, since it's your turn, why don't you explain those abs in detail?
Mm-hmm.
You know how people have a 6-pack? Gardock has an 8-pack. No.
Ooh.
Doesn't Batman have a 9-pack?
I got a keg.
I mean, you're going to take Batman's word for it. Okay. I'm going to keep attacking that guy with the assassin pistol.
Sweet. He is
Wait.
right here.
Yep.
What?
Quardig Leneker, standing
kid?
southeast. No, he was one of the younger adults standing in the alleyway, and now he is back in the hag's house.
Yeah. My conscience would be clear if I, shot him as opposed to a child. So,
Question, DM.
Yes.
If you use a melee weapon that deals an additional damage type, does that ignore the non-lethal?
It does not.
Okay,
You
just
can
making
make
sure.
any attack non-lethal as long as that person's HP drops to 0 and
And
you
it's
do a
melee.
melee attack.
Okay,
it
just
will-
making
you
sure.
can- even after you hit him, you can say non-lethal, so you don't have to worry about it hitting him or not, or there's an accident that you forget to say it or whatever. So
Unless it's like
You're
some
fine.
lasting damage, like they catch on fire and then they like burn again the next round.
well,
I've
I
had
mean,
that. I've had that happen with 2 minutes.
like if you're using a club of fire, like a fire club, and you hit him over the face with it, and basically you would say, I want to do non-lethal damage so that it like goes out. It looks like a burnt match, and then you hit him with it. You see what I'm saying?
You'd have to
So,
Yeah.
disable the fire damage somehow.
sure. I'm still allowing it. Pop that kid in the face with a burning log, and he'll be fine.
I mean, I used a
Wait,
Vulcan
we're
Death
still
Grip
hitting
last
kids.
week.
Why are we still hitting kids? Okay.
yeah, why are we? Anyway,
Gardock.
It's not. I mean,
yeah,
we're
well, I
hit-
rolled and got
Yes.
over his armor, a 26 and a 22, and then I got an 8 and a 7.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
7 more damage. RP your shots, man. This is D&D, right?
I know. In a moment of weakness, my rifle goes to. Hold on, which one was the kid with the bow?
This one just shot you with the bow. Standing
Yeah.
right in front of Quadrig.
I'm tempted to pivot the rifle, go back to him, because how dare he try to scuff my abs of the gods? And then I just realign it back to this adult guy, Quadrid Lineker. Just fire just 2 more shots, just quickly, like just to get my mind off it, and then just some rounds fire off, and then 2 hit him. I don't know, maybe in the shoulder, and then I don't know, maybe in like one of the arms that he wasn't using.
Nice.
Yeah.
He looks at you with a smile. You think that hurts? What kind of a weapon is that?
Better than yours.
Looks down at his gun. It's pretty trashy. Anything else for your turn, Gardock?
Yes, I'm actually gonna get back onto this, and it'll be like I tell him, if you're gonna try to pick me off at that range with a pistol, you're gonna need something a bit more than just firing it one-handed. Or unless your game plan was to just get your little brother over there to keep shooting me with a bow, which has about as just as successful. So I don't know, dude. You're kind of an idiot. This is a
Maybe
range
we
thing.
found a chink in your armor as you got an arrow sticking out of your shoulder.
Yeah, but compare this to how many times I put a round in you, and I just kind of just point to him, and be like, just kind of bullet holes and blood all over the place. Do you get it now? Do you get it now, sir? Sir?
He smiles as blood drips down his lips.
Aloof smugness doesn't really work when live rounds are factored in the equation, sir. You might die today. Sir? I'll forget it. Yeah, but that's my turn.
Rapture.
I have another question, DM. Does the same count? Is the same count for melee spells?
Melee spells.
Like, like booming blade.
No, if you're gonna,
Green flame blade.
you know, I
You have to cast
would.
from it, though, when you use it.
Because it's a
It's-
melee attack.
It is a melee attack. That is what the rule is. So if it's
But
a
it
melee
has-
attack, you
But
can
it's
choose
on
the booming
fire.
blade and
But
hit
at a
him with the
certain level,
booming
it does
blade.
Does it say
Yeah.
weapon attack or melee
It
attack?
says melee attack. I
Yeah,
will
but
put it
interest-
in.
I
Yeah.
would state that the secondary damage that it does would be spell damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it can.
I mean,
And
it's
that
Only if it
is one of the arguments. We'll have the assassin tell you.
Sometimes
Quadrant.
an attacker
Just
wants
punch
to
him in the face.
incapacitate a foe rather than deal with things. But when with a
Basically,
melee
the
attack,
way it's an
knock
RP
it
thought
out
to
with
me,
a-
you know.
well, I guess you can use the butt of
You're not
the
gonna
green flame
boom-
blade,
Yeah.
so it doesn't
Yeah,
do the
exactly.
secondary
I guess
damage.
that's fair.
But
Yeah.
you're
like
not
in the
gonna
movies, right?
booming blade something, but I mean, you could still have to do the booming blade damage as long as it gets to 0.
Yeah, I just wanted just like to know for future reference.
Sweet.
And now I'm gonna go stab this kid.
Really?
Yes.
That kid is frightened. Was he frightened of you? I think he was frightened of...
Frightened of Lino.
Lino. Yes, that's right. The daunting roar. Okay, you walk up to stab the child.
Typical
My-
dragon behavior, man. Just
Non-lethal, of course.
non-lethal,
non-lethal
stabbing.
stabbing. It's just a
Non-lethal
flesh wound.
stabbing.
You're basically hitting him with
Can the spirit guardians count as kind of like a sunlight to disenchant it?
you've
Disenchant what?
The sword so that it doesn't do
Yeah,
poison
you
damage?
just do your non-lethal damage. You need whatever poison you need to hit the kid
Does-
and whatnot.
Does
A
22
22
hit?
will hit.
Okay. That is 17 damage.
17. All right.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal. RP your MDK. Murder, death, knockout.
So, I see that the kid is just like a little bit just frightened, and I just knock the kid in the head with the pommel of the blade, and it falls unconscious.
Drops to the ground like a sack of bones.
It's just dead. It's not dead though, right?
No,
Why does it have a skull on it?
just unconscious. Oh, I could do that unconscious instead.
Yeah, you could do what you did on these two.
Yeah. All right, fine.
Why is he dead? Can I eat him?
Or at least his fingers
Is he tasty?
Probably.
taste like chicken.
Okay.
Kids probably taste good. They haven't been corrupted by society yet.
Don't eat the children.
Anything else for your turn?
I mean, I don't get an extra attack, so that's maybe. Hold on, do I have something that could maybe? Oh, right, spiritual weapon. That can spiritual weapon do non-lethal? Because it's a
know.
melee attack.
I don't think it's still a spell though. You're casting a spell, and it's like a
It is a spell.
and it's a magical
That's
thing.
what I'm gonna
that's-
call it.
Can
It's like-
a spiritual weapon dash?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna just have it move 20 feet closer to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
radiant or necrotic damage. So
No, it's force. That's I'm talking. You were talking about spirit guardians.
Yep.
I was talking about the spiritual weapon.
oh, okay.
But that is the end of my turn, and I will
You
let
have
you
to
do it.
concentrate on. You don't have to concentrate on your spiritual weapon, right?
Nope, it's just
Okay.
there
That's what I thought.
for 1 minute,
cool.
I think.
He was
Really?
shocked about that last week, or like
Yes, I
happy
do
about
remember that.
Wait, I was what now?
not
you
you.
are up.
Yeah, it doesn't require concentration.
What do I want to do?
Not fireball children.
Children's eyes and
wasn't an option
fire
last week, I was just
engulfing
fighting.
them.
Let's see.
Fill your mind with amazing thoughts.
I'm going
Chaotic
to...
evil moment.
I'm gonna walk right over here. And then I'm going to. Oops. I clicked the wrong spot. I want to cast Sleep. And I'm going to do. Oh, wait. Will that hit Rapture if I do it over here?
Is it all
You can
creatures?
designate people to.
I think, yeah,
fall
you get to
asleep.
designate
Well, because
people.
it says it does it from a spot I see 20 feet, creatures within 20 feet,
So, like, you want this kid,
in ascending order of current hit points.
this
So
kid, and this kid.
Yeah, but those
and
kids
this
are already.
kid.
Oh, and that kid.
Well, they're on the ground. I don't know. Are they sleeping?
They're
They're
unconscious.
unconscious.
Oh, okay. So I guess it doesn't really matter if it hits them.
Yeah, it would just be the two.
3.
I don't.
Grateful
I
kid,
mean-
shocked kid, and cheerful kid.
The grateful kid is also unconscious. So we got shocked and cheerful. But that might work. So go ahead and place your template, and then you have to make the roll, right?
Yeah.
It's there, and then well,
The roll is for the HP.
The
Rolls
roll
for
is
the
for the
damage.
HP. Because you actually roll for as how many hit points they're gonna do. Darn it! I actually should have used that spell. That's a really smart idea.
Yes.
30. So it starts with the highest hit points and goes to the lowest. All right. Both of the kids fall right asleep instantly.
Wait, it does damage?
No, it does not deal
just-
damage.
Oh.
Fell asleep.
They just fall asleep until they're provoked.
Yeah.
Like
Only
so.
fair.
If
All right, no one touched the
someone-
sleeping children. This shouldn't have
Yeah.
to be said, but
Whoa.
I'll throw it in
Wow.
the chat here. 1 second.
Context.
wait, aren't you a priest, Rapture?
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Can you get rid of the circle? It's not giving me the option to
Okay.
clear it.
Go to the ruler and then like go over the center. You'll see like a little icon. Then you can hit delete.
It's
The
not even
L
showing the
ruler.
little- Oh, the L ruler.
Yeah,
Okay.
the L ruler. Sorry.
Ah. Go to the other one. There you go.
Sweet.
You.
Okay. Unconscious and prone, both kids fall to the floor and dream of cursed dreams.
I walk over and I look at them both and I just go sleep, and then they both pass out. And that is the end of my turn.
Perfect. The happy kid is asleep. Quadrig. He looks around the room. Oh, yeah. Seeing half of his army now asleep and unconscious on the floor. Oh, they ain't gonna kill any more kids. Steps over to the that strange little power circle that's drawn in chalk at the beginning of the floor, into the room. I need a perception check from you, Gardock,
Be
as
right
he
back, sorry.
whispers something into his sleeve.
All right.
He does
I
a
need
vampire pose and
a
whispers.
perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want
Is
to make
he
sure I
a
heard you
vampire?
correctly.
No, it was just a figure of speech.
Uh,
A 17. You hear clearly the words Stiflin, Beggar Bottom, and Val. Other words in there are mumbled. And then all of a sudden, a flash of green light and smoke. The smell of sulfur fills your nostrils. And he disappears.
Oh, damn it. I wanted this pistol. Oh, well.
I
It's
also
a good
can't
thing it
believe
ran
got
away because that was my next move.
I believe he got away.
Would
Hey guys, there's a portal. We should jump into it.
would it be
The
fair to
portal.
say-
Don't we have a boat somewhere? We can't just jump into portals anymore, man. We have roots. We have establishment. We have things that we can't afford to lose.
Kind of our MO though.
yeah. There's a portal. We jump
Yes.
into it.
Without hesitation.
Go ahead, Kyler.
Can I counter?
Can you count to 20?
Can I counterspell him?
Oh.
That is unfortunately an inability right now, for the spell is not cast like a spell. It's like a not a ritual. It's there. What was it? There was
Spell
something,
scroll.
Yes,
because I knew
plot
you
armor.
were gonna try to counter it.
Yes.
There's a way it isn't countered.
Plot armor. We got it.
I'll have to look that up here in a second. I thought I wrote it down. I think a ritual spell can't be counterspelled.
Yeah, but ritual spells typically take like 10 plus minutes.
This is so the ritual was set in the area where the circle was drawn. He basically didn't say a spell. He just said the words for the spell that was
To activate
already
it.
there to activate. You see what I'm saying?
He, like, activated the portal or whatever.
He activated the portal. Yes, that is exactly what I meant to say.
Can
we
you
get
counter
into this.
silence the area?
I was gonna say I can't. Sounds like I can't because it's not a spell, and that makes sense. And then we continue.
But yeah, so on that note, if you could use reaction and cast silence, then yes, you could stop him from saying the magic words.
I don't think silence.
But I don't think silence is a reaction.
Silence is not a reaction.
Well,
it's a-
you could probably use sorcery
yeah.
points to. No, even then.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry.
that makes it a bonus.
Great.
Right.
Angry Kid A.
What about with
Please.
Warcaster? No, but that's when they
The
move.
strange.
Yeah, that's only opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opportunity reaction.
Angry Kid A sees the cutthroat run and jump into the portal. Gets a little jealous. Hey, you're supposed to take me too. Little kid runs forward, and just as he steps into the green smoke, the haze, it shuts off. And he slides across the floor. He is prone. Peglin, the sister, the priestess, standing in front of the children, a look of horror on her face. I don't know what to do.
Knock
These
them
poor
unconscious.
She swings a mighty fist.
He doesn't have a weapon?
Oh, she does. But she's scared.
Don't need a weapon to knock out a child.
The kid gets hit. For bludgeoning, the kid swoons in front of Peglin. You see tears streaming down her face as she turns and slaps the kid next to her. Curse slap. The kid takes the slap and turns back and looks at her with a maniacal grin and his eyes glowing red.
Why did she have 2 attacks? Isn't she a cleric?
You don't know much about my Peglin, do you?
No.
No, you do not. Those are answers that you may be able to figure out. Kyler, you see another kid join the fray. Wait,
Oh,
do you
shit.
see another kid join the fray? No, you don't. You do not see this kid enter.
Where all
Pulls out this
So-
gigantic club.
Which kids do I see, and which ones are awake?
You
or
are
attacking?
standing here.
I see
So
myself.
if
Yeah.
you, okay,
Knocked
so
out. They're all knocked out, right? Who else
Yep.
is? Who's
the
not?
2 kids north of Rapture, the 2 kids
These-
that are standing next to Peglin are not knocked out. Neither is the vindictive kid B over here. There's also a gloomy kid Daug at the very north above the rotting fruit. That's really all the kids that you can see are those
Not
ones in the
currently seen on stream.
northwest vicinity, north to northwest vicinity.
I yell out to these children. I say, "Hey guys, y'all seem really tired. I'm gonna put this video on for you guys. just sit back and watch it, and you'll feel better. And so I put out hypnotic pattern.
Oh, nice.
What's a video?
And it's just like, it's like some, I don't know, the D&D equivalent of like Nickelodeon flashes above them.
It's Rugrats.
Yeah, like medieval Rugrats. The kids, they get hopefully charmed.
All 3 children are charmed.
And incapacitated.
Mm-hmm. And speed of
Sitting-
0.
Sitting crisscross applesauce on the floor, just staring straight up.
Doesn't Peglin also have to make a save?
No, I can ignore her, right?
No, it's all creatures, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it all
Oh, it's all
creatures?
enemies. But we
Each
usually-
creature in the area, so yeah, Peglin does have to.
Okay, well, she can probably make a wisdom save. She's smart.
Mm,
There it is.
Oh no, she's fine.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
24. Nailed it.
Good job. Either way, I could have just, shook her awake.
I see
Yeah.
the pretty lights,
Or damage her.
but I do not care.
I just stab
Put
her
my hand on
awake.
shoulder, like, wake up! I used my help action basically.
The 3 kids
Shove.
inside this hypnotic pattern sit down Indian style and just kind of
Crisscross
curl up
applesauce.
together.
Yeah. And they chill out to some Rugrats, and they're just like, and they calm down and zone out, like almost like I gave everyone like an iPad, and they're just out.
Perfect. Anything else for your turn?
Is anyone really injured? Let me see here.
I don't know. I could use some healing.
Start
I
off
feel
here.
it was,
You're fine. It's not even a quarter. Anyone
Feely
like?
is taking a little damage, but not much, it looks like. Liono's taking a little damage.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm
that's
taking
fine.
some
I
damage.
can punch myself back to health. It's okay.
Yeah, you guys aren't even a quarter of your health down. You guys will be fine. All right, bonus action. So, all right, and then I'm like, oh, all right, where are we going, guys? We need to get out of here. I think most of these kids are falling asleep, or, the ones that are the ones you guys are still fighting us. We don't want to hurt you. Go sit down with these kids and watch this video. And that's my turn.
Sweet.
And yeah, I know it doesn't affect them in the future. I was just making a thing.
Vindictive Kid B, incapacitated. Cheerful Kid Eliga, capacitated. The Shy Kid, incapacitated. Liono.
Alright.
You
I'm
look
gonna-
down and you see this hag's rotting corpse just stinking in front of you. Marissa stands next to you. Oh my god, the children! Or maybe she says that, I don't know. I'm not speaking for her.
Won't somebody think of the children? I'm just gonna step through the hag, come around this pillar. Like, kids, we don't want to harm you. Just go home, and you'll be fine.
I think this is their home now. Just try not to rob too many people, alright? Kids,
Well,
we're out of
yeah.
here.
Alright, you leave us alone, we'll leave you alone. We don't want to hurt you.
We're leaving. Actually, before we leave, I bet they got cool stuff like in this place. Hey kids, where do those crazy hags keep the cool shit? Y'all owe us for stealing our
One of them looks
stuff
over
earlier.
at you that you're trying to talk to. The only one that can really speak to you right now is this gloomy kid all the way in the north. And she looks over at the
Aw.
shelves and looks back at you and... I'll fight for the hags. I'll fight for my hags.
No, you're cursed. You need like the curse removed, but yeah.
Or some cognitive recalibration.
That also.
Who said that, by the way?
The one in the very north, the gloomy kid Dalg.
I don't think that kid's in the initiative.
What? She better be.
It's too glue.
See, she's fine.
Now
There
she
she
is.
is. She's aware.
Why'd you have to tell him?
He likes doing that.
Because it makes the game more
Narc.
fun.
I was just gonna make her attack you randomly anyway. But she couldn't reach you, so. Anyway.
What about these
Anyway,
other kids that are in front of me?
Lionel, the kids in front of you, again, they all look very hostile. They're trying to stay away from this easy-looking weapon that's floating around in front of them. They're a little bit freaked out by it. Is it a ghost?
Alright, well, I'm gonna come up and non-lethal punch him in the face.
A claw extends. No, I'm just joking. All right, nice hit.
He's 26.
Unconscious.
Alright, I'm gonna run over to the next kid. And I'm gonna flurry of blows, non-lethal.
I'm gonna hit you multiple times.
He can split those fury blows, right?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. Can you?
I think we
Absolutely
we
can.
thought it was okay.
we've done this before.
Yeah, I was just worried that the second hit would go over.
Interesting, it just has a damage button.
Well, you still have to try to hit it. Well, I don't
Right.
know why that is.
Yeah. There we go.
A 22 hits.
Do I need to roll damage or?
Yes.
Okay. Because if it's a 1, it's not enough. 9.
9 damage. The kid takes this swift punch, just looks up at you. Yes.
Oh.
Man, you can just let me knock out 3 in a row? Alright, well.
It's not just Scottish food.
Hey, you found the tough kid.
Right?
That hits. 7 more. Ooh, that is the number. MDU. Murder, death, unconscious.
Alright. So I walk down the pillar, try to talk, no one's listening. Like, alright. Walk up to the first kid, just knock him out. Go to the second one, try to knock him out, didn't work. So do it again. This time, hit the button. And I look at
Kid
this other
drops.
kid here, I'm like, dude, don't make me hit you. And that'll end my turn.
The kid looks at you, unamused. Narissa.
All right. This hag is dead, right?
The hag that's in front of you is dead, yes.
Okay, then what I want to do is loot its body.
Ooh. Sweet.
You want an investigation?
Absolutely. And that was Val Pursnip.
22.
Ooh. Nice. Roll a 1d4 as you start rifling through this hag's like rotting clothes. Even as you're pulling through the pockets, they like kind of fall apart in your hands.
That's a 3.
A 3. You find one of the strangest looking satchels sitting on her hip. You pick it up. The leather is vaguely familiar. Give me a medicine check.
Then only an 8.
A what?
An 8.
You know it's made of some leather, but you cannot quite figure out what type of leather it is. As you pick up the bag, you see little tufts of hair sticking out between thread. And that's what you find. It's just this bag. It doesn't even seem like it has anything in it.
I'm gonna throw that in my stuff for now. Do I see any papers, like something that might be like a recipe or anything like that?
You don't see anything really like that on her. No notes. Nothing. There's a couple like might be components for some spells that she wasn't able to cast. Those seem to be rotting in some pockets, but nothing else really of value.
Okie dokie.
Roll an intelligence check, because you were standing remotely close to Gardock as he came out of that room, I think.
By the way, the mad kid should be asleep, right?
That's only 5.
Yes, I'll get to that. Sorry.
Cool.
5. Perfect. Thank you. Anything else for your turn?
I am going to move towards the front door and the portal.
Sweet.
And that's my turn for now.
Sweet. Nice job. Shy Kid Dalg, where is she at? Why can't I see her?
Right
There.
here.
Oh, there she is. That's why. The one in the middle. She comes screaming like a banshee, running up behind you with this willow branch, and tries to hit you across your arse, Lion-O. Missing with the first wipe. The second swipe. Missing again. She screams, tears streaming down her face. Where'd Mom go? Where'd Mom go?
Where's Mongo?
Yes.
I'm not Mongo, I'm Lion-O.
Punching a horse somewhere.
Garda.
Mongo only pawn in this game of life.
Yeah. So
And
Roll a
you-
I
perception
don't know.
check.
Maybe. No, wait,
I'm
no,
sorry,
that's
Narissa,
not,
what?
That's not a hag. That's a
Oh,
kid.
nothing. I was just talking
Right?
to myself. Sorry.
No, that's quite all right. The hag is dead. Roll a perception check for me, Gardock.
Okay. Ooh.
A 14. You look up as you're kind of shooting over at that guy who disappeared into the portal. You turn around and you look and you see Narissa grab something off the waist of the dead hag. It looks
Oh.
interesting. You don't really know what it is. It's just kind of covered by her shadow. But you
I walk
see
up
her.
to her.
Oh, you're gonna walk up to Narissa. Oh, right on.
Yeah. Walk up to her and be like, "What'd you find?"
I'm gonna kind of thrust it forward and be like, the whatever this is.
Alrighty, hold on. Can I roll a D2 to see? Well, actually, can I roll a D2?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Okay.
Of course you can. It's a 1d2. You have to type it in.
But then you have
Yeah.
to just say which, right?
But yeah, what are you trying to roll
Heads. Heads. She presents it at a reasonable distance from my face. Tails. She hits me in the face with it.
I think it's
perfect.
1 and 2, right? I think you
Yeah.
get
Right.
1. So you have to say which ones.
Oh, one is she hits me in the face with it, and 2 is tails, right?
Yeah. I would guess 2 is tails.
She, Narissa, you misjudged how close I was, and you swing your arm full of hag. What you got? Hit me square in the nose. Wow. Oh, I think she stepped out for a second.
No, I'm
Nope.
here.
Oh, well, then who's in the background? I'm sorry.
Not me.
What?
Anyway, yeah, that's so. Yeah, just smack me in the face with. Ow! I was like right there.
Oh, sorry.
Fine. What'd you find? Ow.
This thing. It's I don't know. I think it's empty.
Okay. Can I investigate the pouch, or can I not do anything about it?
You can give me a medicine check.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Well, I'm just sitting here upset about how much my nose hurts to do anything about it. So I tell Narissa, yeah, it's a bag of meanie stuff. I can't even think of a good one-liner. Ow.
You'll be
You hit
fine.
me, it hurts a lot.
Quit crying. We'll fix your nose later.
Yeah,
My
he'll
eyes are
survive.
watering.
It's not broken. It's just, the trust, man. Like, come on.
It's a scratch. I know it's sensitive. We'll put some
It's
ointment
the
on it.
emotional damage. And I just sing.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I just start singing. First cut is the deepest. Baby, I know.
I was just trying to show it to you. Sorry, I didn't mean to like actually stick it in your nose or anything.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just. It's been a
Liar!
very emotional day for me. Okay? I
Liar!
just saw a bunch of kids burned alive.
Anything else for your turn?
Oh yeah, no, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Rapture.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
So I move over here.
Question, Gardock. Do you have the book that you found in this room out, or do you have it in a bag or on your back or what?
I just assumed I was
Where
holding
is it?
on to it, and then like I don't know, maybe just carrying it on my shoulder or something. Why?
All right, cool. I just want to know.
It's
That's
off.
it. Rapture, go ahead.
I would like to cast. Excuse me. I would like. How big is it? Okay, I
Fireball.
would like-
Do, 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 do.
No, I would like to cast sleep at. Yeah, we'll do first level. On. Can I get? Yeah, I can. Those 3 kids.
Sweet.
Actually, I'm gonna upcast it to a higher level. I'll do level 3 instead of level 1.
Level 3.
So that is
Oh shit.
40.
40.
We start with the highest HP and go to the lowest. Okay. All 3 kids fall asleep.
Nice. That's why I upcasted it, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be enough. Perfect.
Nice.
Good job.
Knock out 3 kids with 1 spell.
7
I'm
with
like
1
Feely.
blow.
I'm like Feely over here.
Well,
It's called a turkey.
Kind of. Like Feely. And then I move over there. And
And then you
my
move.
turn.
Whoops. That's your turn. The
Yeah.
last remaining kid, the gloomy kid now comes running forward. She runs right up to the plate of rotting food and just starts cramming as much of this maggot-filled food in her mouth as she can. Just starts spitting it like a freaking sprinkler all over the table and floors around. Peglin watches this display of insanity, just gasping in horror. She starts to retch, puking all over these 2 kids that are sitting in there with their iPads.
I drop concentration on the spirit guardians.
Feeling.
Well, I guess I should just put the last kid to sleep then, right?
it's bedtime.
Yeah, everybody's going to bed.
Sleepy time.
She's just sitting there spitting maggots at you as you walk up to try to put her to sleep.
Oh no, I'm not walking up. I can do it
She's
from a distance.
throwing food at everybody, hitting Peglin all over the place as Peglin just tries to hold back the vomit.
Yeah, no, I do it from the 90. I'm doing it from right where I'm at. I'm not moving any
Nice.
closer to her. The maggot-filled stuff is gross. Oh, I gotta roll this.
It's the smell, really.
Oh, she's out.
Okay, cool. I made her pass out. I just look over at her and point and say, "Sleep," when she passes out. And then after she's passed out, I look around and I go, "Well, now what do we do?"
Let's look around for some cool stuff.
We
Yeah,
gotta.
let's look around for clues
I wanna-
as for where those tags might have gone.
We
Now
gotta.
that she's asleep, I'll start walking that direction so I can start checking these kids that are passed out for anything that could,
Scooby, you're with me.
Perfect.
like
So
lend
You
us some
see
info about what
Peglin
the hell's
come
happened?
stumbling forward over to the charred children. She goes, "Oh my God, what? No!" And she casts on the first one. Where is it? I had it.
Revivify?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Why is it not there? It should be all the way at the bottom. There it is. Yay, Revivify.
NPC, we know what it does.
Bam.
Do you have the material components though?
Of course she does, friend. Jesus Christ.
Dude, she's at home.
I'm joking.
She's got all
know.
this.
That's why it's
She
funny.
does cast the spell. That is hilarious. And then she runs over to Piper. You see that this charred remains is still carrying the little skeleton, little cat skeleton. My last spell. And she
Say
casts
cat
Revivify.
skeleton?
Yeah, this little kid, Shy Piper. I'll show you. Okay. Sister Peglin sobs, stumbling forward over to the charred children. Mishikov. A light falls on the child, and the charred body breathes, gasping through charred lung. Peglin pulls out a rag, wiping the soot from the child's face, whispering to the young girl. She stands up, walking over to another child, whispering the name of her god, breathing life back into this burn victim. How many were in the fire? Does anybody know? Did I save them all? Peglin looks at you in sorrow, weariness
it was just
laid across
2.
her face.
I think it was just 2, right?
I
Roll a
believe so.
Do you just 2? All right.
I'm gonna walk over to these 2 newly revivified children. I'll use 2 abilities for healing light, or at least 2 individual applications, I guess, right?
Sweet.
So I'll give one kid 2, and then another kid 5.
All right. Perfect, dude.
What's the other kid look like? Like, is it
He
gone?
just looks-
Gone?
The other kid,
The
the
dead kid.
third, the one that had died is turned into dust. That was quadruple its health.
It
So
was
it literally was just
quadruple?
completely incinerated. And I read that at the beginning. Yeah, it was incinerated and walking with the gods.
Well, Jurgo's
Yep,
gonna
totally
be
got 'em
having
all.
some fun
I'm gonna tell you what we're
with
gonna do.
some paperwork.
I'll tell you what we'll do, Rapture. You and I, everyone, we're gonna stand over here. We're gonna say a word. You're like a priest, right? Can you say like a last rite or something?
I
Edwin.
don't know if I'm certified to do that.
I mean,
Are you not a cleric? A
I
cleric
am.
of your god Bahamut?
He is
I mean, it's something
certifiable.
a priest-
Yeah.
it's
I
something a
mean, I
priest-
am certified, but I don't know if I'm certified to pass a spirit to the afterlife.
Just say a good word. For
Just
the
try
spirit.
it, man.
Yeah, we believe in you.
I mean, he
Fine.
believes in you.
I go over to the pile of ash and I kneel and close my eyes. And
What is this? Peglin comes walking over. What are you kneeling here for? You said there was only 2.
This
2 that were able to be brought back. this one.
was not able to be brought back.
This one we're saying goodbye.
She shudders and sobs and sinks to her knees.
I place my arm around her and I sob a little bit as well.
I grab some of the dust in my hands and then just let it sift through. And as it does, I say, "May the spirit have happiness in the afterlife and peace."
And I say,
Go ahead.
praise Paladine.
Grace Paladine.
what they call him here, right?
Yes.
No, I was talking to Rapture.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, Dean. Thanks for answering the question, though. You're like, yes.
On it.
Funny.
Heglin, sobbing still, drops to her knees, pulls out this small crystal vial, collects some of the ashes, plugs it up, puts
Okay.
that in a pouch.
Wow.
I'll take this to the High Priestess Emmeline, and we will give it a proper burial.
Oh, I see. Now I understand. Okay. That is very kind of you.
I will use this in my own haggish dark
Yeah,
rituals.
Yeah, you didn't know about that, Kyler?
Do I look like a holy person? I'm sorry. Like, I have a
Doesn't your
reminder-
magic come from the divine?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but like, you know, I never went to like preschool. Not preschool. Priest school. I did go to preschool. That was fun.
Are you sure? Oh, damn it.
Are you?
Yeah, I haven't gone to priest school. It's just difficult to say. All right, I've had a long day.
Maybe if you went to preschool, you know, you might have. Who am I kidding? I'm too depressed too.
Let me go, Doc.
But
Listen,
You
How
all
is it?
look around.
there's a pile of dust here. Does anyone know the name so we could at least say something? At least say their name.
I don't know the kid's name. Sorry.
Well, goodbye.
Dead kid number 1.
Goodbye, child who
That's Dustin.
died.
He's Dustin now.
Dustin.
Oh,
Too
dude, not.
soon.
Too fucking not, Joey.
Too soon.
His
Tyler.
last name is DeWind.
Dust
Okay.
on the wind.
Okay, that
Dust
actually
in
is
the
pretty
wind.
funny if you put it all together. Dust in the wind.
Dust in the wind.
Dustin McQueen. Dustin
And with
McQueen.
Very-
that,
very
we will
Socratic,
take our
if you think about
first
it.
break.
We're going to hell.
I can't believe you guys made that joke. That was so bad.
Go get
That's
some
so
water, be right
awesome.
back.
I was gonna say Dusty, and then you said Dustin. I was like, oh, that's even better.
Dustin is the first name. The
All we
wind
are
is
is-
the last name.
Right.
Dustin the wind.
Alright.
So far, not a bad 50th. I'm enjoying this.
Right?
Yeah.
We put some kids to sleep. we made a joke about a burnt dead kid.
We passed the kid off to the afterlife.
All orphans, no less.
All orphans, no less. Of course they had to be orphans, sir.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
May I have some more, sir? Only British people say that.
I was in that play when I was in high school. I was Fagin, the leader of the orphan thieves. It was fun.
What play? Specifically? I have never seen or heard of that.
Really?
Nope.
It's a pretty good one, actually. They've got a bunch of movies. They've got an old black and white movie that's, I think, it won a couple Academy Awards or something like that. It's pretty good. Lots of singing and dancing.
Nice.
I was the old guy.
I like musicals.
They were
Musicals
fun.
are nice.
They were really fun to be in. I don't know if I like watching them as much, but they were definitely fun to be a part of.
I don't mind them.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Really
Sometimes they're
depends on
just
the-
bad and cheesy, you know. Like,
Oh, God. Yeah, it depends on who does it and what play it is. I mean, even if it's like
Hamilton
we
was
were in high
awesome.
school. Yeah, like I heard Hamilton was
I
pretty
love
good.
Hamilton.
yeah, you haven't watched it, John?
Oh God. No.
It's on Plex. You should watch it.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched it either.
It's like in the beginning, it's like this is kind of weird, but like by halfway through, you're like, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, plus it's thematic, man. It's got themes.
Themes.
And it's history, man. Mostly.
Yeah,
History.
history.
True.
My
It's-
mom would like to watch it. Shinny over here. So I'll put it on for her. at
It's
some
real
point.
history.
I'm worried your
It
mom is gonna
actually
be like one of
happened.
those guys and be like, I don't think Hamilton was Puerto Rican, John.
George Washington wasn't black.
Oh, is that the players are that?
Yeah, they just have
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Per-
Again,
Performers.
it's part of the theme.
No, I don't-
It's kind of a thematic choice as well as
I don't think she'd care too much about that.
Okay, that's good.
She's old and white, but she's pretty open.
That's good. I'm worried your mom's gonna watch. Is this that
Yes.
white erasure I've heard my bingo buddies talk about?
My mom is literally hearing every word I'm saying, and she's like, "What in the hell are you telling them?"
Sorry, John's
If
mom.
she didn't say
I
hell,
just-
she said heck.
Sorry, John's mom. I just,
He can't hear
assumed
you.
old person.
She could only hear him.
Oh,
Yep. She can't hear you.
yay! My conscience is clear.
All right, I'll be right back.
We don't worry about dead kids. That much, anyways.
I didn't kill him.
We did.
I didn't kill them.
No, I'm saying I think we did a good job of trying to like
We did a good job of trying to not kill them.
fix the dead kid situation.
Except for
There's
that
only
one time.
There's only one that really. Poor Dusty.
Bit the dust.
Poor Dustin.
I mean, yeah, Dustin is.
And
the only
another one
that-
bites the dust and
Rip
The wind.
Dustin, R.I.P.
Rip Dustin. May that child sleep well, or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. I hope that child found a better place than here.
Next time you
he's
better
in a
go,
vial now.
Mm.
Did you just say he's in Ohio?
He's in a vial.
In a vial.
That's-
Not Ohio.
Ohio would be worse.
Right?
That was pretty funny.
Ohio would be worse than the afterlife.
Oh, in Dogma, where do they send him? Ohio, Iowa, Delaware, something like that?
I forget.
No one wants to go to Florida or Ohio. Those are like two of the worst places to live because like everything bad happens there.
True.
But Ohio has the pro football or the Football Hall of Fame.
That's true.
That's actually really cool. I went like 20 years ago, but it was cool then. I'm sure it's cooler now.
Nice. We should go there one day. That'd be fun. But then it is Ohio, so I don't know about that.
Well, go to Cleveland, go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
Ohio. I am speaking Japanese.
Hey, John. You know what we need in this game? A villain who does something truly disastrous to his prisoners. He doesn't execute them. He
To his
banishes them
what?
to Detroit. What?
He banishes them to Detroit.
Yeah. Anyone remember that line from Kentucky Fried Movie? Take him to
Oh,
Detroit.
yes.
Okay.
Kentucky Fried Movie was really, really good, but I was always so darn messed up every time I watched it. I barely remember it.
Yeah, because I bet you didn't see Enter the Dragon first. It
Oh,
threw you
dude,
off.
yes, I have. I saw Enter the Dragon. Of course, I saw that first, and then watching the remake that they did is incredible. That
Yeah.
guy does such a good job as Bruce Lee.
Oh, yeah. But no, Doctor.
Really,
Yeah.
really good.
No, yeah, no, he does. But Dr. Grom was truly a vile villain. He sends people to Detroit, and we're laughing. Like, what gives?
And just think, it's even worse now.
Actually, I think it's getting better. And I think the more apt description would be Cleveland, but whatever.
Cleveland?
Cleveland rocks.
Yeah.
We can
Yeah,
get on the Drew
I-
Carey show.
Yeah, Detroit's become one of those places where like people from outside
Mm.
pour their hopes and money into it, and it's like, hey guys, we got like rooftop gardens and all this foliage and stuff. It's looking better. I'm like, all right, it's a start, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since it's up on the rooftop, bums can't pee all over your plants. Candygram for Mongo. Hilarious.
truly, Blazing Saddles' climax was truly one of the most epic in cinema. It broke through the theater and leaked out into the real world. Suck it in, game.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I watch
I
it
was
on
a
Max. I think
little
it's on Max
kid.
right now.
Are there drow on Kryn?
Not natively, I don't think. No.
Really? But there are elves.
There are elves, yes.
Are they more like the high elves or the wood elves?
Oh, yes. It's interesting. There are like, I don't even know if I want to tell you all this, but I'm going to because I don't think we'll deal with elves too much. So, yeah, there are 3 different groups of elves: the Qualinesti, the Sylvanesti, and the Kaganesti. And they all kind of split as they were all like tribes, basically. Big tribe. And then they split into 3 different tribes as one rulers wanted to rule this way and another ruler wanted to rule this way. And then the Kaganesti went off and were like, dude, we're just going to be like the best trackers and woodland rangers ever. But the other 2 kind of went more of the noble side, if you would, the Qualinesti and the Sylvanesti.
I see. So I'm looking through the Dragonlance book right now, and there's not a lot of like character options. There's only like dwarves, elves, gnomes, humans, and Kender. And that's it.
You can be Minotaur for sure. I would allow a Minotaur character. There's a few other characters. I mean, I would allow anything from D&D, but you know, like we did, we came from Faerun and got tossed into the place.
Yeah.
If we started off in Kryn, then yeah, I would want you to stay more traditional.
But yeah, it's only really talking about the differences from what's out there, like, you know, like other books.
It is very basic high fantasy.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you can't use the other stuff together.
Oh, hell no. If I was starting, like I said, though, if I was starting a Dragonlance campaign, I'd probably limit it to some. Like, I would let you, instead of being like a Dragonborn or a lizard folk, I would let you be a Draconian.
That would be kind of cool. That could be cool.
A Draconian?
Like a turned Draconian?
Huh?
Like a turned Draconian?
Like one of the Draconians that you fight, that you've been fighting.
But like good.
Or yeah, well, I mean, it would depend on how you'd want to play your character. I'm not going to tell you to be good.
Is that race in the book?
No, it's not, but
It's
you could
not.
probably reflavor it.
I guarantee you there's a homebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just imagine whenever you fall unconscious, you explode.
And I would even probably let you use a Dragonborn because they're more akin to Dragonborn than they are lizard folk. So I would even say a Dragonborn, call it Draconian.
They're kind of monsters, though, right? They don't. Do they translate well to characters?
Well, I mean, it just depends on the campaign you're playing. You know, yeah, absolutely. I mean, they have their own mind, their own thoughts. They're not like hive mentality or anything like that, or they have to follow orders. I mean, they're totally their own entity. They could absolutely be a character. I'd have no problems with that.
So
it would be weird if you were playing good as a Draconian, but I mean,
yeah,
stranger things happen.
Yeah.
They're typically evils or something?
Well, they were born of the metallic dragon's eggs and dark ritual. So, like, they would take a gold dragon's eggs and crack it open, and, like, 7 Auroch Draconians would spawn. And so on throughout the
Maybe
different bronze,
something
copper,
wrong
silver.
Like, something went wrong, maybe?
It's just a dark ritual mutation that they wanted. They wanted a dragon army, so they turned the dragon eggs, instead of making them go into dragons, they turned them into the Draconians on purpose, and basically made an army of these little Draconians that had dragon-like features and abilities, and you know, were evil.
Right.
Yeah, but maybe like you could flavor it as something went wrong and you went rogue.
Well, yeah, so once certain things happen in the history of this, and after the wars are over, there's still Draconians around, and you know, they have to either try to become part of society or just be bandits or fringe people or whatever. So some of them actually try to be, you know, good.
Yeah.
There's actually a book or a little short story on it that I read where they were getting in fights with a bunch of hill dwarves, and instead of actually going to war with swords, they all went out there with billy clubs and just kind of beat the crap out of each other on a field, and whoever kind of won that skirmish got the rights to the land or whatever they were fighting over.
Nice.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Written pretty well.
So I'm looking at the Dragonlance book right now, and I see this in the feats section. I see this thing called Initiate of High Sorcery, and it has three different like sub things.
Lunatari, Nuatari, and I can't remember the third one.
Solinari.
Solinari. Yep.
And it says that you get this feat at level 4.
Okay.
Like automatically in the when you're doing a Dragonlance campaign.
Well,
I'm just saying, like,
you guys are late
that's
bloomers.
interesting.
There's only a few spellcasters anyway.
4th level bonus feat. At 4th level, you gain another bonus feat of your choice from either the first level list above or the following list. And it's actually many different ones. You can get Adept of Black Robes, Adept of Red Robes, Adept of White Robes, Alert, Divinely Favored, Knight of the Crown, Knight of the Rose, Knight of the Sword, Mobile, Sentinel, or Warcaster. And that's at level 4.
Yeah, a lot of those have to do with the actual Dragonlance campaign.
Yeah.
There are a few that don't.
That's interesting.
Dragon Pants?
That's right.
Does it go over
Dragon
just
Beast
the
nuts.
back legs or
My
up
pants are
all
on
4 of
fire.
them and half the body?
Oh, just
It's
the
when,
back
like,
legs.
Well, it's when like the very bottoms get all frayed, you know, because you're dragon pants.
Oh my god.
They're afraid because it's a dragon too.
And they're afraid.
Wow.
There you go.
Do we have everyone back?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm here.
We've just been messing
I think
around,
Joseph's here. He's always here. Okay.
Back to stream. Back to
Welcome,
D&D.
everybody.
Yeah, I never left.
Yeah, me neither.
That's right.
I forgot we're on break.
No mo.
You look around this house now as the fighting has stopped. Most of the children are obviously alive, sleeping. But you see that the room has taken on a way different look. You see that the house is now decrepit. Most of the goods you see on the shelves are rotting and rotten.
Okay,
The only items that seem to have any value. Go ahead, do your perception or investigation check. Go ahead, no. What do you need to do, buddy?
There was many piles of things that had been robbed. Right? They kept adding to the pile.
That was in the alleyway. I wasn't here.
Yeah, but they brought it in when we came home, so they should, you know,
Did they?
should have stuff like gold or steel or things that they've stolen, right?
I don't see my hand in front of my face,
Give me
apparently.
an investigation check. Feely, I need you to roll a 1d6.
Are we making checks?
Ha, 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 3. Man.
Are we making
I don't know
investigation
why I
checks?
rolled
I didn't
twice.
realize.
Yes.
Hold on.
You guys are looking around.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
You want me to re-roll? Because I didn't mean to roll 2
Yeah,
sixes.
yeah. Go ahead and roll one.
16.
please. Thank you.
And I'm gonna look around
A 1.
this room, the hag room,
Perfect.
that I'm assuming.
Okay.
I'm assuming
All your
this is
guys'
like their
dice just threw
bedroom.
my dice off. Nah, I'm kidding.
Feely. All of a sudden,
Could you remove the spirit guardians if you dropped it?
It's like
there is
somebody's-
a spirit guardians.
somebody walks by with a torch, and that little like
Spiritual
force
weapon.
of heat freaked you out. You
Okay.
see the kid's eyes in your fireball disappearing into wisps of smoke. You feel this crushing grief fall over you as you nat one to your perception. You were looking through another one of these sleeping children's items, and the grief overwhelms you. 4. 2 rounds as people start walking.
That
Now, what I need from you is a charisma saving throw, or not. It depends. Do you want everybody to see you crying? Then you just let it go. Otherwise, a charisma saving throw to see if you can keep your tears
I'll give
in
it a
check.
I'll try. Where's charisma? I don't see it
Your
as an
investigation checks are going to be based on if you see Feely sobbing or not.
Why isn't it doing anything? There it goes.
This is part of a new PTSD thing I've been working on.
Very nice, very nice.
7.
Sweet. You are not able to keep the tears unchecked. They flow down your cheek with snot. Bubbles start blowing. You start to blubber. Everybody who rolls over a 10 hears this and sees Feely. Also, as you are looking through your stuff, let's see here. Lionel, you got the highest roll with 17, so we'll do you
Whee!
first. You reach down into the mad kid's belt, and you find this short sword that's glistening with this black ichor. A longbow, some pretty nice chainmail, a small little wooden shield.
Oh, I wasn't trying to
Also-
rob the children. I was trying to rob the house.
Well, you're standing right over the children, so that's the first thing that's
Okay.
happening. This is what you find on him. As you look around the room, you realize there actually isn't much in here. The whole room was made of this strange illusion. And everything that you saw that looked nice or anything at all that had any value is now just this rotting pile of refuse. As you guys have been fully duped by these strange women.
What was the? You were
And-
gonna say one more thing?
Yes, roll me a 1d20. Nice. You find 15 steel sitting inside his little pouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it all there. I'm not trying to rob children.
You're not going to rob the child. Okay.
They need to defend themselves. They need to buy food to eat.
With a sword that's dripping with black ooze. Yes, children should always have swords of that nature.
I don't want to touch it. That's disgusting.
Hey, dude, I'm just a DM here. I'm just telling the story. Yeah, dude, gross, kid. Would you snot on that?
Right? What he
Kind of
does
sword
with
was
his
it?
own
Okay.
sword is his business, not mine. I'm not a priest.
What kind of sword was it?
It is. Narissa and
Short
Rapture,
sword.
you both find one too. Gardock,
I leave
You-
it.
so upset that that guy left with his little pistol. You don't really seem to look around for anything. Roll an intelligence check for me, Gardock. It's a poisoned short sword. As you investigate deeply, Tyler. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Gardock,
Sorry, I stepped out for a sec. What?
can I get an intelligence check, please?
God, apologies. Some just.
Don't apologize. Just make your roll, buddy. I don't care. I love you.
Oh, thank you. Aw. Oh well.
Something keeps hitting your shoulder, but you can't remember what it is.
I automatically check Narissa to see if she's still hitting me with the bag. just on reflex.
She's standing right
And-
next to you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, is she doing it? No. Okay.
Have you found anything? See, Peg.
I found this
Go ahead.
book.
Oh, a what? What kind
Yeah.
of book is that?
I don't know. I found it in Bag's office.
Did you look through it?
Can I investigate
I
this
skimmed
room?
it. Something about eating kids and magic eclairs and wahahaing and all that usual Hagrid and stuff.
Go ahead, but this will be the second investigation of this room. This is where Gardock found the book of recipes.
Did he investigate the front of the room or the back of the room?
Went through the whole room as you guys were fighting.
Okay. Maybe there's potions or something.
So Gardock, say what you were saying again. Everything in it that looks like it's good is all rotted out. So what it looks like now isn't what it was. It was all an illusion.
So, as I was saying,
That's
yeah,
good,
I
so I'll check
found
the
this
other room.
book. It had, eating kids and eclair magic and wahaha.
Do
Usual
you
Hagrid
thumb
stuff.
through the book again?
Alrighty.
Do you? I'm asking you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I stick my thumb in the middle of the page. What?
Awesome. You make an excellent
21.
roll. What is the 1d4?
Guidance.
Oh, you gave it. What are you rolling an investigation for?
This room. The room off to the right.
Same thing. Every room that you're in is the same, man. It is all just rotting nothing. You see like corpses hung from hooks, and it smells so putrid in there. It reminds you of home.
Can I
Gardock,
check the corpses?
Yeah.
You have the only corpses that have anything are the children that you've decided not to rob.
Yeah, I'm not.
And they're not.
I'm not going to do
corpses.
that. So, I'm
No,
going
you
to talk
rolled-
about the.
Oh, wait. So you're not going to go through the book again?
I'm going to go through the book again.
Okay.
What do I roll?
You don't have to roll anything because
All right.
the first time you looked through this book, you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah. So I just go through, just telling anyone who will listen and be like, yeah, there was like a whole bunch of messed up stuff in this book, and it's really. Who's listening?
What's in the book?
Yeah, there's a book. There's stuff that's messed up.
Yeah,
There's been-
there's
With it.
cooking kids or spells or something and magic eclairs and
Right.
wahahaing, typical Hagrid and stuff.
I know,
you
we
see
heard
the
you.
recipe for the eclair.
Oh yeah, that's on page 35, I think. Hold on, I go through it. There it is. Yeah,
And
there we go.
as your fingers thumb through the pages, you see
You get a paper cut.
some words light up.
All right. Some random words lit up. Verisimilitude, haggis, disco fever, Bartholomew. Just a bunch of random words. Anyone know?
Then you
Anyone
see
know
at the
connections to all
bottom,
these?
the cure to the eclair is
Oh.
easy. The cure to the eclair is remove curse.
I talked to the book. Well, we could have guessed that.
The book didn't say that to you; it just lit up.
I know. I'm just saying this to the book as we're
Oh,
reading.
okay,
It.
cool,
I could
cool,
have guessed that. Okay.
It's like, dude, my book is not talking. Talking books. Psst.
Talking books. There's only one.
Hey Narissa, what's that bag you found?
Careful, she'll hit you with it.
You thumb
Narissa?
to the end of the
Oh,
book,
Narissa's not here.
and you see something written in a language that you cannot seem to read, Gardock. And
Yeah.
it's written in like ink, like it was handwritten. Unlike the pages of this book, which were scrawled in blood.
Alrighty. So, can anyone read this?
Let me see. What language is it?
You grab the book and look into it.
Yes.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
As you
save.
feel your mind just being pulled into the pages of this book.
19.
Ooh, you lucky son of a. The book doesn't actually seek you in. Instead, it points out the same pages that you were thinking of. That little written word in the back. You see that it's written in Sylvan, a language you can understand.
So what does it say?
Wah, wah, wah. It says, "To my sister, I give to thee my lovely book of recipes. Return home soon, speaking on the blue. My name, your sister's too."
I read it out loud to everyone. Everyone who's listening, of course. So to get to them, we just need to, I'm guessing, just stand on that blue circle, read their names, and then we'll be there.
All right, if that's what the plan is, let's go.
Do we really have time for that? These
Well,
poor children.
These,
Should we
honestly,
not try to help them?
I
there
mean,
was like
they're
a-
unconscious, but if we kill the hags, maybe the curse will be lifted.
There was a giant pile of loot a second ago, and that was like the only reason I agreed to come to this place.
Well,
And
I
it
mean,
turned into like this fucking shithole. So if you say we go through that portal and we can terminate these hags, I'm in. I'm totally in for it.
she looks down. I have joined your group, and I will follow you as far as it takes. She pulls out this beautiful looking longsword and unstraps this fucking sick ass shield. She looks at you all. For Mishikal,
She's a human.
the hags must die. That was Peglin Seasight who did that in front of
I
you,
know.
Tyler.
I know. I'm saying she's a human. Or she
Yeah.
no.
She is
Yeah.
absolutely a human.
Got it. Just was checking in. Like he's checking her. So he was like he would like be looking like, is she a human or an elf? I can't tell. The hair sometimes blocks the ears.
Right?
Yeah.
You see that she's got a shield with an emblem of a sword on it.
Hey, Narissa, you picked up a bag, right? What kind of bag is that?
I don't know. It's this thing. I hold it out.
Can I take
Roll
a
a
look?
medicine check with advantage.
With advantage? Okay. That's an 18.
You know that it is human flesh stitched together with sinew of human.
That's not something you want to be touching.
Why? Is it like poisonous or something?
It's human flesh.
That sounds like your department. Do you want it?
I'm
Roll an
trying
arcana
to.
check.
Okay.
I turn to Narissa going, "You hit me with a flesh bag, really?
7.
You are so mean."
Seems
I
apropos.
mean, it's nut flesh too.
Isn't it
No,
fun?
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my god.
I'm joking.
The hairy bag.
Finally, revenge for all women. No, just kidding.
It
I
thought I was
actually makes
supportive.
your stomach turn, Rapture, as you look at it. It's like this just flopping, like almost slimy bag of human flesh. It doesn't even feel like it really has anything in it.
Yeah, let's just leave this somewhere.
Like on the ground or like, I don't know. You want it,
No.
Murdoch?
Do I want a flesh bag that you hit me in the face with? No, I don't want it.
I mean, maybe you could use it as a weapon.
It's already touched your face. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it seems to like you.
is it purring?
Fine. If we're fine, I'll take the scoop of white elf. I just grab the back. Stupid thing.
Sweet.
I'm already processing burning kids. You know, what's one more thing? I'll start shaking this thing around. No one cares about my trauma.
You stow it carefully in your backpack. A bag of flesh. Peglin stands there with her sword.
I dragged the
Shall
kid's body. I tried to drag the kid's body outside of the circle.
Oh, you can easily do it. The kid's a little kid.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll any strength
Just
or anything
carefully,
like that for it.
not to wake it up.
Okay. You look and
like
you see this pretty well-drawn blue chalk circle right in front of the door, just staring up at you.
So are we doing this?
Did it
But
work?
if we do, are we going to be able to come back?
Do we need to like hold hands or something when we
I
say
don't
it?
think so. I think we just need someone just stand in the circle and say it.
Alright, well, you say it, let's stand in the circle.
Sim
come
Sim
on.
Solibim.
Come on, Peglin.
Pedlin walks over. Sorry, Feely.
I just want to
Peglin.
say this. If we do this, we may not be able to return.
I mean, I'm sure we'll
Wasn't that-
find a way.
That's always been the case with portals in us.
I've already been
Fair enough. Let's go.
taken from my home and dropped on this planet. What do I got to lose?
And I say the three hags' names.
Wait, guys, get in the portal.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Donald.
You say the names of the three thieves whilst standing on the blue painted circle. Suddenly, the floor starts to glow with this sickly green color. Everybody give me a con save.
I'm gonna
As
cross
you
my
feel your stomach just hit your toes. Feels like it's trying to squeeze out through your toenails as you fly the pressure. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Narissa. Okay. Lion-O,
Three.
Rapture, and Narissa. The three of you will be throwing up for the first round as we enter the True
The pit of
Feast.
despair.
You appear in what looks like a cave. The north wall, a river of molten lava. A large cauldron and a mirror stand next to each other in the center of this strange cave.
I was gonna say, how's there a snowball down here with the lava?
I mean, snow can survive in hot temperatures.
You also see Sella Havenrot sitting at a table of bone. Stiflin stands next to the cauldron, stirring and humming.
That looks like a mirror.
It is a mirror, because I said that.
Oh, I didn't see the cauldron here. I thought that you were calling this cauldron. Sorry,
All right.
I didn't see the
No,
the giant
dude.
cauldron.
Quite all right, man. Oh, my dearies. Just 1 second. You are throwing up, my friend.
Not Tyler.
Kind of looks
Tyler
like it.
saved.
Yeah, he had a 15.
Nice, dude.
I walk up. Hey, is this your abode?
Whoa. You cannot. You stay right there. Give me an Arcana check. As you step, like the portal waves around you.
Oh, the portal waves.
Yeah.
Doodle-doo-doo.
So wave back.
Not so good. That's a 7. I can give myself guidance if I'm allowed to.
Okay. Of course you are, aren't you not?
I don't know. Sometimes things are busy. That's a total 9.
I'll allow it if you just kind of touch your forehead, like Professor X would.
I was
Oh,
thinking
my
ET, but
dearies. You figured out how to find your way home. So clever you are, you hear Stiflin say. Too bad you'll never be able to leave now. But if you're good, we'll make your deaths quick. If not, we'll find your families and torture them. You will watch, and when we're bored, we'll flay the flesh from your bones.
I love it when I let them like tell us what they're gonna do. It's always surprising to them when we beat the crap out of them.
Yes,
It's the whole Batman bad guys, right?
I rolled a
No, I know,
19 and a 20.
I'm just talking. I'm just talking to my group as we teleport in, and he's saying this. I'm just like I love it when they monologue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please keep going.
Narissa,
Bigger bottom. What? Wait.
roll a 1d4 as Stiflin Beggerbottom steps away from the cauldron. She stirs one last time. You see this gigantic spoon just start spinning around.
It's a 1.
A 1. Perfect.
Listen, I get it. That's the name that you gave your persona that you kind of show yourself as. But I just had one question: is the name meant like you're like the bottom beggar, or you have a bigger bottom? Like I'm trying to get like what you're going with, because I know there's like a bit you're going for, Stiflin, or whatever your hag name is for reals.
Fat bottom girls.
And I think it's hilarious, and I just wanted to get the joke. I wanted to be in on it before, we had our little disagreement.
I have 8 bottoms sewn to mine. And soon I will have yours.
All right. I mean, I figured sorry guys. Sometimes I thought is it a he or she? It's a hags are usually she's. I thought
He's
she'd.
this tiny little red-headed, almost like a half-elf looking creature. It's kind of hard to tell between elf, half-elf.
It's but it's her persona or whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you see her kind of shift out of that into this red-skinned, gigantic or just enormous creature, and boom, vamps back into Stiflin.
And I look at everyone else. Did you get anyone else want to banter with her before we start attacking?
I can. I'm throwing up.
You see 2 skeletal hands rise from the large cauldron to the north.
Oh look, she's got cauldron skeleton friends.
Quick
Quadrig
question.
also sits at the table, feet up on the table, looking back at you. Oh, you fucking idiots! You came here. Stupid.
I'm supposed to be throwing up for the first round, but I did roll a nat 20 on initiative.
I'm still gonna have you throw up for the first round.
Okay,
You
cool.
do get your spot. Sorry. That
All good.
unfortunately you get to throw up first. That's right. I mean, it's leaking already, but
Lucky.
all right.
Did Peglin make a save?
Oh, damn it! No, my bad. Oh, but she did. Oh, but she did. Awesome. She stands there stoic, shield and sword in hand,
She's
magical
rad.
spells on the lips.
I didn't even notice Cardrig and Sella because they just kind of blended into the table.
Right? I know. I'm gonna pull them back a little bit.
I'm like, I see them
So
in the
this would be their
combat, but where
starting
are
position. All right? They were sitting at the table of bone.
they? Are we getting boned by a
Quadrig
table?
flips. Yes, it's a pretty uncomfortable chair. He flips out of that uncomfortable chair pulls out his short bow. I think. Just 1 second. Distance is one thing I didn't check. Oh, yeah. Pulls out a short bow and shoots at you, Kyler. Oh, I love those ears. That will be mine.
Don't take my ears. Hits.
That hits?
Yes, only. I have a what's called it reaction.
All right.
I
It
believe I
does
have.
10 damage. One piercing. Wait, yeah, 1 piercing and 5 poison.
1 second.
So-
I can't find the
Yeah, go
button. Where the heck is it? Here it is. And I have 4 spell slots, so I can do it. First level. I cast shield.
Sweet. Ka-ching. The arrow flies.
AC is 21.
The
To me,
second
it looks
arrow.
like combat's on Quardig.
Yeah, Quardig is the one shooting right now.
Oh, okay.
He also rolled the nat 20.
Yes.
Did
Wait.
he, or did he have a higher plus?
No, he rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, one of them was
Sure.
a 20.
I didn't see it in this thing.
He then runs forward, standing at the edge of the table, pulling out a pistol.
Oh, initiative.
Lionel. Roll me a con save. I'll let you have your movement if you get above the number I'm thinking.
Winston didn't like that.
You did not. Neither did the DM gods.
He's worried.
RNG.
You are puking for this one round, and that'll be it. Tyler,
All right.
you saved.
Can I move?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Can I
okay,
get partial movement?
Okay. You cannot, unfortunately. You move. No, you go ahead, move there.
I just want to do a trail of vomit. That's all.
Okay.
So am I okay to?
You got your full movement. You do what you want to do, my friend.
Okay, so I just didn't know if I was allowed to move because if there's anything impeding us.
You are absolutely allowed to move as you just see rocks and sulfur and magma all over the ground around you.
Liquid
Is
hot
it
Splashing
magma.
on the wall above
Magma?
you.
I point my finger over at Stiflin. I was like, later, buddy. And I'm like, Pachoo! And I shoot him with an Eldritch Blast. Does a
Sweet.
26 hit.
Of course.
Royal Highness.
So that was the first beam. That's 11. Second beam. That's a 23. And that is another 8. So he does 19 force damage.
Nice. She
And,
screams and looks at you. I haven't felt pain in decades.
Oh, you've got to feel some today. You have any more monologues? I like those. That's my turn.
Oh, eternity will be filled with monologues for you.
Actually, wait a minute. You know what I'm going to do?
That would be
Actually,
impressive.
I have a bonus action. And where is it? Hold on.
There's the bits.
Let me find it. Darn it. Where is it? Here it is. I cast Bless. And let's see. I'm going to go ahead and say Narissa and Lionel and Feely all get blessed.
Lionel,
Right? Yeah, it's within. Oh, actually, it has to be within 10 feet. So let me just. I'll have to move like a little bit to do it.
No, it's 30 feet.
Oh, you're right. It is 30 feet. My glasses are smudged. So yeah.
30.
It's just 3, right?
and who? What was the third one? Narissa?
Feely, Lionel, and Narissa, since they were the closest to me.
Word. You are blessed.
Awesome.
And That's. Oh no, shit! I take it back. That's not a bonus action. That's an action.
Uh-oh.
And I Eldritch Blasted already. I'm sorry. I do not have 2 actions.
I mean, you get Quicken Spell,
My
right?
Heavenly Father.
Oh wait, you're right. I can turn it into. Thank you. Good job, Rapture. I use.
You're
But let me have.
welcome.
I have to consume those points. So let me do
Sorcery
that, and that's my
points.
turn. Yeah, that's my turn though. But so yeah, that bless occurs.
Awesome. One of these skeletal knights pulls itself from the cauldron, dropping down to the magma below. It trips, getting its foot caught in the magma. That will be its turn. Feely.
Well,
Stupid
let's
dice.
start this party off right. We're gonna do a little bit of a fireball. Oh yeah, that'll get them.
You go to cast Fireball. As the tears start streaming down your face, I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Did you
As
just
you
PTSD
cast-
him?
Yes. And since you cast Fireball again, this is your PTSD coming in full circle. But if you pass this Wisdom saving throw, ouch.
Oh,
You pass. You
I don't
see
know.
The kids, their eyes almost disappear, but then the vision itself disappears from your sight. And you
What's-
cast Fireball with no problems.
Now to get some revenge for those poor kids.
Yes.
Yeah,
Getting under the
It
spell of
wasn't
these
your
weird
fault,
witch
right?
hag. No, they were under the spell of these weird witch hag things. I had to put them down. Okay. Damage.
Oh, yes. Let me. Oh,
Ooh, there you go.
He has
3
been locked up
sixes.
for
Look
his
at that.
entire life.
everything just blacked out on me. All right. Came
Oh,
right
no.
back. It came right back. Thank the Lord.
Which one?
I'm going with Jeebus on this one.
Hmm.
My dice aren't really working though.
Not Odin, the Allfather.
No. Okay, Anxious Skeletal Remorse. Okay, those are the 3. So one didn't save, so one will
Well,
take
it hits
32
4.
fire.
No, it hit 2 skeleton, Stiflin, and Quadric.
Oh, I didn't see him
Start
down there
recording.
in the flames. Just 1 second. Let me roll his save. My bad.
He does not save. I like that.
Nice. So 2 take 32.
You take
Nice.
16, I guess.
Yes.
Does it get bonus damage from getting extra
Yes.
heat in this place?
No.
Oh, son of a bitch. I wanted to do something.
Good
first.
damage, dude.
Can we pretend I asked you to do this first?
Go ahead. I allow stuff like that sometimes. Depending on what it is.
I wanted to get crazy and do my Tides of Chaos. So,
Wild
like-
magic, eh?
yeah, I guess I didn't really need the advantage, but I wanted to do the have you roll the Wild Magic Surge table
Okay.
to see what happens.
Because what's
I have
life
an
without whimsy?
extended wild magic table. So what I want you to do is roll me a D100, please.
Ooh, this should be fun.
And tell me what it is.
52.
52.
Biggity 2.
52.
19
All right.
diggity doos.
You feel lucky. All of
Ooh,
a sudden, these
punk.
4-leaf clovers come popping up around your head like a halo. And you automatically succeed on the next saving throw you make within the next minute.
All right. That's dope.
Very.
And then I'm actually going to move a little bit as well. I'm going to
Okay.
come back right over here.
You step right there. Okay.
Nice fireball.
Right.
Thank you.
Can you
all of
retroactively
them.
use that lucky to resurrect that kid?
You want me to remove the fireball? Is it annoying?
I mean, it's gonna have to go away anyway. It's like an
It just
instantaneous
blooms
thing.
and goes away, yeah.
Alright, just 1 second, guys. I gotta get a refresh here, and then
And
I will
that
switch everything over.
Yeah, no problem.
My
That'll
dice
be the
started
end of my
turning
turn.
black. Awesome.
As long as
Hagrid,
they're not
or-
ones,
or-
I'm okay with that.
It doesn't let me
Right.
do it. It's not letting me end the turn.
That's fine.
Stiflin takes another blast of that fireball. You see the whiskers on her chin start to fray and burn. The smell of human hair fills your nostrils. But you're used to that by now, so you don't have to make saving throws. Okay. Narissa. Sorry about the wait. Oh, that's right. You start retching it all over Rapture's shoes. Rapture,
I'm not
Con-
wearing shoes.
you're not wearing shoes, so even grosser. Okay,
And
give
I
me a
don't care.
deck
In
save
between your
at
toes and
disadvantage
stuff.
because you're
Ugh.
puking too.
This is gonna be funny.
It's like that scene in Stand By Me. You know, everybody's puking, and it just makes everybody puke more.
20
the
and an
heck?
18.
You dance a jig, not a drop of vomit lands on your feet.
Can I roll to
He's
see if I
dancing a
can
jig while also
move?
puking.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me a con save, please.
That's
Do I get
impressive.
that at advantage because of my bless?
Bless adds a 1d4.
Oh, 1d4.
Yes.
Decide.
You
Yeah.
can use it now if you want.
You kind of have to, right? It's on your next roll.
Oh, Oh
No.
my gosh.
How bless works is it's
actually came up on-
every attack. It's every
Right.
attack and saving throw for 1 minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
automatically worked. So you wipe the vomit from your face, Narissa, and you stand tall. You may move.
Okay, I'm
Knock
moving.
the fucking move off it, God. Oh,
Awesome.
Don't know what it was, but it was glorious.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I can't wear shoes. Have you seen my feet?
You start walking towards that strange mirror. And once you get to about the 30-foot mark, Narissa, you feel it pulling towards you. And that mirror is now pointed directly at you, Narissa. And you can't see your own reflection. Instead, you see what look like several creatures, or several different shapes of creatures that are like moving around in like a fog. But that's all you can really see.
As
I
see
need...
that,
Go ahead.
as I see that, it makes me feel dizzy, so I'm gonna just keep puking on the base of this mirror.
Sweet. I also need you to give me a DC something charisma saving throw.
Charisma?
Yes. Charisma saving throw.
Eight.
Everybody, you look up and you see Narissa disappear, being sucked into the mirror. Can you still see yourself, Narissa?
No,
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
negative.
Lionel, give me a 1d12. You see Sella sitting at the end of the table start laughing. It sounds like sticks breaking. A 7. Oh god, this is gonna be fun.
It's like 58% right there, dude.
Like, yeah, good job. I'll take a 7. Nice. All of a sudden, out of the mirror pops this pale looking armored humanoid. It stands up, looks around, says something in a language you can't understand,
What language? Oh, I probably don't.
and joins the fray. Just 1 second, let me find out. I'll tell you.
Unless it's Leonin or Zemian, don't bother. I doubt it. Zemnian? Is that it? The fuck is that?
Demnian.
It's unfortunately some language you can't seem to understand. What am I doing here?
Would you say, Kyler,
Is the
sounded
next
like you were
sentence.
underwater?
That's the name of the language he speaks.
He then coughs. Oh, fog out of my throat. Speaking
Fog.
in common.
Sure.
Rapture.
Con save.
Digging the
I'm
ear in
guessing.
music.
Yes. Yeah, you got just lost a person.
Well, I know where this is going. We're all jumping in the mirror, right?
19.
That is a save. You can move, but you cannot act.
Okay, I get right about here and get careful not to get too close to the mirror.
Hold on, she didn't get sucked into the mirror yet, did she?
She did. Rapture. Charisma saving throw. As you think you're staying out of the realm of mirror, but you stepped right into it. But you are able to save somehow. As you feel the pull, the draw of the mirror, it calls to you, beckons. Yet you stay put.
This is gonna be fun.
And that is your turn.
Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
Did the mirror take damage from the fireball?
It did not.
That's weird.
When the guy
Isn't
came
that-
out of the mirror, did he slip on my puke at least?
He sure freaking did. He is prone.
Let him take some damage for that nut one as well. Like just emotional damage.
As he's rolling around in puke, my armor.
Emotional damage. Just pride damage.
I'm so embarrassed.
Right? Sella stands up from her table of bone,
Psychic damage.
Bone table.
rolls forward towards the cauldron, grabs the spoon, and stirs, laughing maniacally. Stiflin Beggerbottom looks over at the Blackguard. I can't believe you just slipped. Now do my bidding. Get out, you two! She screams. Now all of a sudden, a draconian of golden color jumps from the mirror, coughs a little bit. Tries not to slip. On a roll. He keeps his footing, his clawed feet, and he joins the fray. Looking quite confused. The anxious Blackguard stands up, eliminating prone, but loses half of his movement.
And he's barking.
He then steps forward. Yes, he smells horribly. Steps forward. Pulls out a short bow and tries to shoot at you, Feely. If you want, Feely, I don't know if that hits you or not.
What did he hit?
An
18.
18.
Actually, that hits
You
me.
feel
well,
that one?
Yeah, that hits me.
All right.
Right, if it ties, because with my
Yep.
shield up, I have 18. Okay.
Are you casting shield? If you
Well, I guess-
don't, then you don't have to because
I don't need
it
to.
still hits.
Yeah.
A second shot from the crossbow. If you want, you can roll an insight check for me. Ooh,
And he shoots himself in the face.
the string on the bow comes loose.
Ooh.
He is
Nice.
unable to keep it together. The string falls off the bow. Nice. You look over at him and you don't necessarily see his full wholeheartedness in his attacks.
Guys, not his day.
Not into it. Not into attacking you. Almost looks like he's
I
being
hate this
coerced.
fucking job.
Why don't you attack the hags instead?
He looks over at you with a forlorn look and then back again, determined, as he tries to restring his bow.
Can I make a
Gardock.
persuasion check?
Yeah, at
Terrible.
like you're
Sorry.
puking right now. No, you can't do that.
No. I succeeded.
Oh,
on
that's
the
right.
save.
You saved. All right, so you're not puking. All right, but at disadvantage. Sorry, Gardock. We'll get to you in 1 second.
Okay. That's an 11.
The determined look of steel. I think he wants to wear you as a cape. Rapture. Gardock.
Yeah. So, was I in a fight with poor Drake Lineker in the last fight session? Is that the same guy?
Yes.
Okay. I immediately break through the crowd and go, "We have unfinished business." Hold on.
Hey, we have a. Hey, wait a second. We have unfinished business, jerk.
Yeah. You know, just shoot at me and then like bounce off, man. Not to Gardock D light shard, and then I just pull out my rifle and be like, "Where were we?"
Sweet.
And don't mess with his 8-pack, dude.
Yeah, man. It does a 19 hit.
A 19 does hit.
Okay, because I forgot his number. Ooh.
21 damage. Dang. All of a sudden,
Wow.
you see him flip through the air as your bullets pierce through. They look like they're going to do a ton of damage, but he does this amazing kick-ass ninja move and dodges, taking
Oh,
half.
come on. That would have been so. Alright, well. Like, you can't do that major shit twice and fire again.
Oh, yes, I can. Oh. As he takes a bullet to the gut.
Yeah, see, that's piercing someone's abdomen. I'm just saying this with it right in front of this. As I'm just shooting these shots around the anxious blackguard there. It's
Heck yeah,
like,
dude.
what the fuck is happening?
13.
Alright, so he took he took 25 damage total. Okay.
He clutches his belly. He looks up at you with hatred.
Then I move closer to him.
You step into that area. Charisma saving throw, please.
Ah, poop. There it is.
You just save as the mirror tries pulling you in, and you feel it. You almost start walking towards it. You feel your hand disappear. Back to the Future style. But then it pops back.
Alright, I have enough movement to move back. I'm gonna go. Whatever the hell that was. I'm gonna get behind this dude and use his shield. Be like, "Hey, you want to make an easy $20?"
He looks over at you with a snarl.
Kind of think we should like break that mirror, dude.
Norissa's
has
trapped
Norissa.
inside. Don't break it.
Well, how else are we gonna get her out? If we break
I'm
it, maybe-
sure she'll be able to find her way out, but don't break it yet.
I shout to Quard.
Just don't get
Hey.
too close to it.
Yeah,
I'm
I shout
pretty
to
sure
Quard.
that's how evil magic mirrors work. You break them, and whoever's trapped inside comes back out.
Yeah, but what if that's not how this one works and Norissa's still trapped inside?
I don't know.
I
that's-
shout. Okay. I shout to Quard. Hey, tell us how to break the mirror spell or whatever, and I'll let you live.
Who knows chronomancy? That's probably gonna work.
Roll a
What?
persuasion check with disadvantage, Gardock. What did you say, Kyler? Heglin
I
looks
said,
up.
I said, who knows chronomancy? That's like that should probably work. That's like the strongest magic.
Chronomancy?
Yes.
It's
I thought
totally the
strongest
monk.
Magic with friendship.
The blackguard stares at you, reaching out, looks like he's going to try to grab you by your throat. Quit speaking.
So like you destroy the mirror, and then like if it doesn't work, then you just rewind time and try something else.
Yeah,
Anything
I don't
else for
think
your
any
turn,
of us
Gardock?
can do that.
I don't have the time stone. Sorry.
I don't know chronomancy either, but I figured one of us picked it up by now.
Why would any of us know that?
I don't know, like we're like a bunch of like magic users.
And John, that's my turn.
That is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask the gods for it, maybe.
Heglin looks around, confused. What happened to Narissa?
Don't step too close to that mirror.
Like the mirror sucked her in. I guess you gotta, but I kind of feel like destroying the mirror. I don't know. I'm not going in that fucking mirror. That seems like a trap.
Roll a persuasion check.
It's a tarp.
You're a towel.
Persuasion. That is a soft 20.
Don't know. What am I to do?
Use
She
ranged
runs
attacks.
forward,
Or not.
running up to the blackguard. And unfortunately falls too close as she is dying to swing her sword.
She can shit.
Wow.
I was gonna say she could swing her sword from one square back.
Right? Oh yeah, she could have still didn't matter. But anyway, she stands right there running up to swing her sword at this blackguard, and she just disappears before the blow ever lands.
What the heck?
Feely, roll a 1d12. A 5. Roll again.
What? The same thing.
That one's. Oh wait, no, you don't roll again.
And I rolled another 5 anyway, so ha.
Dude, that is incredible.
Wow. That's twice you've done that.
All of a sudden, Narissa, you pop out of the mirror.
Yay, look at that. I did something without even knowing what the hell I did. Go me!
You land on the ground, blessed. Roll a dexterity saving throw as your vomit lies in pools at your feet.
I say, hey, she's back!
Nice.
Stop 20.
No problems.
Like, oh, what'd you do?
Yeah, where'd you go? What the hell happened?
Did I go somewhere?
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
the mirror
you went
sucked you in.
inside of the mirror.
Really? 1 minute I was like puking, and then like I don't know. I thought I blacked out from the puking, and then I don't know. I opened my eyes and here I was.
Well, watch
Well,
yourself.
glad to have you
There's-
back. Now Peglin's stuck in
There's some
there.
real nasty nasties over there.
So, Narissa, I will show you real quick what it looked like. As you were the one that went over, it'll just take 1 second. At some point, I will show you what you were or where you were. It's a very foggy orange, like almost like ash fog colored, just
Blade Runner style.
all around your face. And you seem to walk through this strange mist. And you didn't feel like you had to eat. You felt like time had stopped for you almost.
Oh. Ooh.
And as you were in this area, all of a sudden, you're like looking through the mirror. You finally find it. And then you see Peglin just come careening through the mirror, and you come ejecting out.
Oh, it's coming back to me. It was like there was like this orange fog. I couldn't get out. I was like stuck. Then I saw Peglin, and now I'm here. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
Holy shit!
at least you're back.
Like we were about to like try to destroy that thing. We're hoping like you'd come out if we did, but there was a chance it didn't work. So I'm glad we didn't have to do that.
I
We should
mean,
probably-
Peglin's in there now, so still be
Who's in there
careful.
now?
Peglin,
Oh shit! Where'd she go?
she's inside the mirror as Narissa
Dang it.
came out.
Did you go in after her, or what happened?
Hey,
Just
didn't
know
those guys
she-
come out after Narissa went in? Maybe it's like a 1-for-1. Let's push someone in there.
Oh, that's a good call.
How would we do that, though?
Shove?
One of us would be stuck, though.
No,
No, push someone else in there. Like one of
That's-
these guys that came out?
Actually, a good idea.
And don't like tackle them and jump in, or just
Right.
shove them.
Pick their ass up and throw them. Whatever, either one.
It's athletics or acrobatics, right?
Shove would be strength, wouldn't it? I don't
Is
know.
it just athletics?
Shove is a melee attack.
Shove's a melee attack?
I'm pretty sure shove's a melee attack, but you use athletics. Sorry,
Athletic-
yeah. Shove is
Ath-
melee attack, but you use your athletics, and if you roll higher than their acrobatics
shoved.
check, yeah, they're shoved.
I thought he used.
It takes place of an attack. So it's technically an attack, but it's also
I
a
guess
separate
he-
action. It's weird.
This is an attack action.
It counts as an attack, so you can use it with extra attack. Anyways,
Anyways, are we done?
I think
The
so.
anxious skeleton jumps out of the cauldron. Let's see if he slips. Probably. My rolls have been horrible. I know he doesn't. He lands on his feet and strides forward. He pulls out this strange looking blade that glows black and swings, missing. Strikes the ground, sending sparks throughout the air. A second attack. So close. A 14 does not hit.
I have
He
a
stares
question.
down at you. Huh? Say that again?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Am I still puking?
No. You are perfectly fine. You did not fall in your own vomit either. So you are just standing there. and this anxious skeletal knight came up, slashing at you with his black blade, missing twice.
I was just gonna puke on him if I was still puking.
Oh, man. Well,
But
for
if I'm-
RP's sake, you can always puke.
Well, you can
Spit.
finish up puking at the start of your turn, maybe.
There we go. Quardrig stares back. Fuck, they're in the way of the portal. How are we gonna get out of here, you damn hags? Pulling out his pistol. He stares at you, Gardock. Eat lead. As I cough my lungs out. Jeez. Oh, a 27 hits.
Yep.
I'll say.
Doing 14 damage as the shot sinks deep.
As a reaction, can I grab this anxious blackguard and use him as a shield?
No, I don't think you have that reaction.
Never mind then. All right, I take 14 damage.
Unfortunately.
14's not much.
Why am I even hiding behind this guy?
Are
So
you
let's
hiding
see one.
behind him?
Yeah, why am I hiding behind him?
Well, or are you standing next
That's
to him?
where you moved. You're just kind of, yeah, you went up to attack him.
I know.
thought.
I'm not saying how. I'm saying why. Why am I bothering this guy? Then? What is he good for then?
A second shot.
Absolutely nothing.
A 16, Gardock.
I have an armor of 18, so no.
There you go.
All right,
He
what's
then
71
jumps back to the other side of the table. Don't you see? Don't you see what's happening here?
I go,
This might be
no.
our deaths. Staring at the two hags.
Frankly, I've got enough reason to want to kill you right now, so I'm just going to keep doing that, I guess. And I put my arm around this guy. And, Steve here agrees with me all the way, don't you, buddy?
He's trying to fix his short bow right now. He looks over and he's like, quit touching me.
Steve, you're being very un-Steve-like right now. In fact, I would say you're being very Dragonborn right now. Rapture, did you swap places with this guy? Is he wearing your clothes and your stuff? Is he standing over there? And you're over here in disguise as this guy? Because he's acting like you right now, rather than the Steve we all know and love.
I just ignore him. I completely tune him out.
Lion-O.
All
You
right, I'm gonna.
stand wiping your face.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but that works too.
Sorry.
All good. I heard him complain that we're blocking the portal, so I'm gonna stay put and pull out my bow and start shooting some bitches. Actually, first I want to shoot the mirror. Is it shootable?
Yeah.
What are you gonna shoot it
You
with?
can shoot anything,
With my bow?
even children.
How's a 19 sound?
That hits.
8 damage to the mirror. Piercing. So it should break, right? It's piercing?
It cracks. You see a long hairline fracture hit and start right where your arrow nailed it.
Nice.
Stiflin looks up and smiles.
So then I'm gonna aim at Stiflin and shoot him. Ki.
That
26.
hits.
13
When don't
damage.
you guys hit? Dear God.
Well, do have bless as well, but it would have been
Nice.
Yeah.
No, you're great, dude.
Ah.
Baby of the universe.
The arrow hits
We're all
Stiflin
the
and
same
she
page.
screams. "Ah!" This isn't supposed to be happening.
Oh, this is exactly
You're
what's
right,
supposed to
it's
be
not.
happening.
Oh, wait, yeah, what he said.
And you ain't getting out, because I'll slash you if you get close to this portal.
You see her form shimmer and shape.
We're not trapped in here with you.
Yeah.
You're trapped here with us. Ah!
That's
Her
right.
form shifts.
Oh my goodness.
Stupid
It
hags.
shits.
Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, they're disgusting hags.
You better be afraid.
Now we know how much HP that hag has.
All
Oh,
of
you've
it?
been doing damage to it still, so I'm not gonna take away from that. All right. Lana, you're still up. You just see Stiflin change into this gigantic red creature with white horns that wrap around, and one almost seems to go through her cheek, sticking through, and she smiles. Little maggots crawl out between her horns and just fall off into the ground, into the magma.
Magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Magmar.
Yeah, no, that was my turn though.
Don't you have a bonus attack?
I did it. Oh
as a
wait, you're
bonus
right.
Action.
You're right, because I got 2 actions. Never mind, my bad. Well then I'll shoot this bitch again. For another 11.
Sweet.
I totally forgot I had 2 actions. Durr.
All good, man.
No,
Or you
it's
can-
not.
The arrows fly, nailing this strange hag, a creature you have never seen before. Kyler,
Yo.
you stand there.
Stoically. So wait. Okay, so that's what it looks now. Relieved dusk hag.
Yes,
Love it.
that is Stiflin Beggerbottom.
All right, I'm going to run over this way so I can get a good look at this dusky dusk hag.
Roll a charisma saving throw. Is this your first charisma saving throw?
I
Or
don't
your
know.
second?
First.
This is your first.
First.
Okay. Perfect.
Ooh.
All right.
Do I fail that?
You fail. All
Okay,
of
I'm
a
gonna use-
sudden, as you step forward,
Wait. I'm gonna use my ability, favored by the gods, once per short rest. If you fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll, you can add 2d4 to the total, possibly
Go ahead.
changing the
possibly cheating the outcome.
Possibly changing the outcome.
Yes.
Actually, I'm looking for the button. I don't see it. Favored. I know it's called favored by the gods. I'm just trying to find the button. In case. Or I could just roll 2d4,
Yeah, I think that's
right? Or let me just pick. Well, it's 2d. Yeah, it's 2d4.
cool.
Better hope it's not 2 ones.
All right, so 4. So 15.
A 15 total.
15 total.
As your body dissipates, turning into what you feel like is this weird fog-like creature, your lungs and heart change, and the mirror spits you back out as if you were poisoned.
I don't taste too good.
That girl is poison.
But I point my finger at that hag again from this new angle, and I wipe off that dirty poison taste, aftertaste. I say Eldritch Blast. Woohoo! Does a 27 hit?
It does.
Okay. That is going to be the lowest, 6 damage. Second beam.
It's always fun to
Ooh.
roll a 27 and then 6 damage.
That will miss.
Yeah, That one
Right?
misses. Fudge sickle. All right. So what I'm also going to do now is quicken spell and use my last 2 points. And I'm going to do it again. Wait, what is it? Cancel that. Hold on. I'm just gonna cancel the thing. Complete previous, discard previous. I don't know. Cancel them. Whatever. I guess I can roll from here since it's on the screen still. Did it show up?
It
No?
did not.
Yeah, that was weird. Did not show
Well, we
up.
try it again. Being weird. Complete previous. Let me just click that one. Okay, here we go. Alright,
That'll hit.
27. For 9 damage, and then the second beam on this guy is a nat 1.
Ooh. All right.
And that's pretty much
The
my turn.
world crackles around you. Roll a
crack.
1d100.
Oh, shit. Everybody say your prayers.
You hear a whinny from the stars
49.
above.
The middle.
Diddle for the middle.
You look over and you go, 49. And as you say that, these bubbles just start flowing from your mouth. For the next minute, you cannot speak. When you try, pink bubbles float from your mouth.
He just speaks in bubble.
So you gotta do like somatic spells now.
No verbal
You speak
spells.
fish?
Yeah. Nice Futurama callback.
Right.
Oh, you
Do
speak
you
fish?
have a weapon, Tyler?
My accent's atrocious. All right, we will take a break now since it's been about
Did it
an hour
just
and a
get
half.
colder in here?
I think I have a short sword, I think, but it's not like a fancy one.
Yes, we know you
Well,
have a
at
short
least-
sword. You don't need to have.
At least you have something.
We are
It's not
going
on
to
my,
take a
Did you
break
melee?
real quick. Everybody out
Melee?
there in Twitch land, thank you for
it's in my
watching.
bag.
Be back.
Break. Hey, Philly.
Here for Keeps and Castles. How are
Still
you
here,
doing, buddy?
Feely? Nope. All right, cool.
Stab the child. Non-lethal, of course.
Stab it in the
Oh.
fleshy pots.
It wasn't last week.
All right, we didn't disintegrate a child this week.
Not this week. We brought 2 back.
Yeah. 2
But
out of
that is
3 ain't
really
bad.
I mean, I was going to say it's really going to hobble Peglin. Oh, wait, she's trapped in a mirror right now. She is completely hobbled.
Was my theory correct?
What?
1 for 1?
What, from coming in and out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, but there's so much more.
Oh, I don't doubt it. But no one else caught on. I am on my 5th White Claw.
Nice, dude. I'm on my 2nd Happy Dad.
Don't know what that is, but cool.
It's
Oh.
White Claw, except it's
Oh.
fruit punch. I like fruit punch.
And we did a shot at work today. That was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my manager and really the only manager on site today poured them.
Nice. Perfect.
Right? It was sanctioned.
Oh, yeah.
We drink at work off every now and then.
Dude.
I mean, we don't drink. We have like a beer or something, or you know.
Yeah, that's not drinking.
So, our boss hears about like some fancy new mixed drink or something and wants to try it, and he'll go buy everything, and then he'll buy the
buy a
biggest
sixer.
bottle of booze for it, right?
Nice.
And then we'll use like an eighth of it. And he's like, "Anyone want to take this home?"
I'll Rochambeau you for it.
I let the guys that make less than me get the free stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh, of course.
And there's been competitions to win like gift cards and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna
No.
do that. I'll let you guys
Right.
go for it. Like,
Go ahead, have fun. Let the pores go get that.
No, I just.
I know, dude. I'm fucking with you. That's what I'd say. But I'm a dick.
I mean, kind of, but not. You know, like not the pores. I don't need it.
Oh, dude, you
You
don't
know,
need it. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. No, you're being
Sure,
nice.
could I use it?
I'm the
Absolutely,
one
whatever.
being a dick about it. Yeah, of course, dude. It's a bottle of booze.
Right?
Hook it to my fucking veins, man. Wait, did I just say that at work? All right, I'll be right back.
All righty.
Hello.
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 Fun episode.
Hey, John, I have a correction to make.
Okay.
Earlier when you attacked me, I wasn't supposed to take any damage because I had that auto succeed on that saving throw from the Tides of Chaos, remember?
Oh.
So I didn't ever apply the damage anyway, so
Well,
I guess
perfect.
it's a moot point.
You
But
know,
that
like
is
a
now-
cow's opinion.
Yeah, it's moot.
Okay. It's a
but yeah,
moot
no,
point.
so now that I no longer have that, so that's used.
Perfect.
One.
Yeah, I only get the one, I guess. That's fine though. It's something cool.
Are you guys going to the thing tomorrow night? Philly?
Yeah,
Cool.
Trey, Zoe, and I will be there.
Nice.
Ooh.
It'll be an interesting test. I'm trying to take a break from drinking so much because I've just been doing it so often.
Yeah. Hey, man, I successfully did it for the Charger game.
Yeah.
until I got home and I'm like, oh, okay, now I can start. And I took 3 sips of a beer and passed out, but that doesn't count.
So don't we have James on Friday?
Yep.
And is there another party
I don't know.
this week?
I only got the James invite.
Right on.
Or maybe Dre got an invite. She's on a text chain with a bunch of people, but I don't think I'm on it. She's my connection to all the stuff anyway. I'm like, babe,
Right.
what are we doing? Just
Right?
fill my calendar. Tell me where I'm going.
It's awesome. Yeah, it sucks having to remember that shit by yourself.
So who's still stuck in the mirror?
What's her name?
Peglin Seasite.
Peglin's
Yes.
in there. Okay. I didn't see anybody that I thought was missing. I guess she is.
Shove someone into the mirror.
Yeah, I was highly considering using telekinesis to pick up one of these guys and just throw him into the mirror. See what happens. But I'm nervous that it'll break and Peglin will be stuck in the mirror dimension or whatever. Or who knows, maybe breaking the mirror will break the curse and she'll just pop out. Stay tuned. Next time.
Unfortunately,
Same bad time,
better
same
her
bad
than
channel.
Oh,
Ursa.
Dragon Ball Z.
I was going more old school with the Batman. Same bat time, same bat channel.
What does it say, Batman? It doesn't say anything. It reads.
That's awesome.
Classic.
Doesn't say anything. It reads.
Right? It's a piece of paper.
Dick. All right, Kyler. Is everybody back?
Oh,
I'm back.
Yes. Word. All right. Hey, just want to say again to everybody who's out there, thank you guys for watching. If you do, 50 episodes of Gem and the Reborn, plus who knows how many before that with the other campaign. We've had so much fun with this, and we just hope you enjoy it too. And everybody here is happy to play, and yeah, we hope you guys enjoy it a lot. Kyler, did you finish your turn?
yes. Yes, I did.
Sweet. The remorseful skeleton knight stands up, his foot singed, comes stepping forward to the glowing Narissa. A blade slashes down upon her. And this will do 20 necrotic damage,
But-
slicing through you.
But
There's
But-
a bat.
but half.
But half. You just step out of the way, and instead of going right down and through your shoulder, it clips your leg. He then pulls the blade through across your bone and tries to stab you in the stomach. "21.
Dead hits.
The blade pierces deep. 17 damage necrotic. You feel your life sapping from you as this black blade that feels like it's slightly moving, like vibrating, just cuts into you like butter. He says not a word. His eyes hollow, feely.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna fireball these bastards. Actually, but I'm gonna do it at 5th level spell.
What happened to throwing someone in the mirror?
Hang on. So
Hanging.
I'm gonna put that right here so it hits. Wait, does that hit?
Ursa has evasion, so as long as she succeeds.
She has already used her reaction.
evasion is not a reaction.
Oh yeah, you're right, huh?
I'll be so excited.
And it's in a dexterity, so she probably might
No,
succeed.
I'm gonna do it right there, and that was. Oh my god! Look at all those ones. That's so
Oh.
awful.
22, eh? All right.
That
just a
was
sec.
oh.
Out of 60? Oof.
Right?
That's
Don't
not
you have
even
lucky?
average.
Those 6 ones.
Don't you have lucky
No.
now or something?
No, I have bend luck,
Oh.
but that just adds a D4. That's not gonna.
So Narissa, I won't make you take that save. I'll say you're outside of the range. Everybody else is in it though.
Didn't your wild
Um,
chaos thing or tides of chaos give you lucky or some kind of luck?
No. Well, I mean, you can get it. Like, if it just depends on what you get with the roll. But I think I have. Hang on.
The Dusk Hag and Stella are the only two that save, and it is.
Someone
22
got
damage.
luck,
All
right?
cool.
I'm
I
just
remember, like,
double-checking.
Clovers or shamrocks or whatever popping up on someone's head.
No, I have magical guidance. When I make an ability check that fails, I can spend a sorcery point to re-roll the d20. But
Yeah,
that's
and you
just
also
for
have on a
ability
saving
checks.
throw. You automatically is saved for a minute because of your extended wild magic. That's what she was speaking of. You automatically succeed on the next saving throw. So you have one saving throw that you will automatically succeed on it.
I already used that too.
Oh,
But,
that's right, he did.
But anyway, so what I'm actually going to do though is I'm going to use Quicken. So that way that makes the fireball a bonus action. So with my regular action, I'm going to use my telekinesis to try and grab the skeleton, remorseful skeleton knight, this guy. So I can
shove him.
Yeah, I want to throw him into the mirror.
All right, so it's a creature's your spellcasting ability against his strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I found that fast. 17.
Motherfucker. Yeah, that goes because I'm only
He
15.
saves. He feels you pushing on him, and his head slowly turns to look over Narissa's shoulder, staring right at you, Feely.
Actually, hang on. Can I use? So that'd be my reaction. Can I also use a reaction to do bend luck? And I'm gonna roll a d4 and apply it negatively to his 17. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, you can use his reaction then. Yeah, if that's what you want to do. You just want to have it for the rest of the
Okay,
turn.
so
That's
that's
fine.
a 4, so 17
Oh,
minus
nice.
4 equals 13, which means he doesn't save, so I do get to pick him up and throw him into the mirror.
Awesome. You throw him into the mirror. Go ahead and give me an unarmed strike. Or just your damage on unarmed.
My damage on unarmed? Okay.
It would just be your 1 plus your strength mod.
Oh, okay.
So 1 plus 8, so 9.
No, 1 plus modifier. So
So -1. So you would
Yeah,
just do your damage.
I do 0 damage.
Yeah,
So
so
1
you would
minus
roll-
1. It's just
so
like
it
a
does
slap.
it does 1 damage. He kind of, you pick him up off the ground. It almost feels like a gust of wind hits him, and he just slams up against the mirror, and it just cracks all around him. You hear an ear-piercing scream emit from the angel that sits atop the mirror. But the mirror still stands.
Pierced ears.
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Sweet. The Draconian, flame broiled, looking around, confused at what the heck is going on. The hag screams at him. In Infernal.
Is the hag wearing anything that's burning?
No,
Okay.
she has no burnable materials on her. Like her
Hey,
clothes
guys,
are
I'm gonna be
basically
right back.
rotted off.
Okay.
All right.
Just skip my turn or whatever.
Did you say she spoke in Eternal?
You spoke in infernal.
Oh,
I
that's what I
can
meant.
understand
That's
that.
I speak
can-
that.
Yes.
I speak
She
Infernal.
looks over at the Auroch. Do my bidding, destroy the Horde One. And it just seems to echo over and over throughout, just waving over the Draconian, as the language itself is awful.
Hmm.
The Auroch dragon turns and looks at you, and anxiously slashes
respond,
at
"She's-
you with his clip.
She's a
Nerissa.
liar. Fight her instead.
If you want to use your reaction and say that, you can try rolling a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Can I do it in? Can I say that, but in Draconic?
Do you, in Draconic?
Because they speak Draconic, right?
He
Yeah,
does.
but
The first hit still comes through, Nerissa. You take 6. As you see your friends trying to plead with the Draconian.
You said persuasion with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. But you have to say something to him.
No, fight for us.
He
Don't
looks
listen to
over
the
at you.
hag.
Hag? You speak the Draconic tongue, he says.
Yes, I do.
And soon I will be eating that tongue. A second slash.
Tried reasoning, didn't work.
Goes right over your head, Nerissa,
Back to
missing
murder.
your horn. And now it is your turn. You are surrounded. The hag stares behind the dark nights, looking at you with glee. I wonder what she tastes like.
So I'm gonna start by targeting this anxious skeletal knight. And we're gonna stabby stab. I'm assuming a 28 will hit.
That'll hit anything. So which one are you stabbing? One to your left, right?
Yeah,
all right,
the anxious
cool.
one, yeah.
Perfect.
That does 13. And then
You don't get sneak attack because there's another creature that's allied next to it.
oh,
Yeah, because how your sneak attack works is if it's alone and there's not another ally within 5 feet of it, then it won't. Then you'll be able to sneak attack. But if there is, you can't. If I remember, that's
that
what
is
I.
if you were alone.
No, it's not. It's if the enemy's alone. Because like you're getting the jump on the enemy. Because if you're alone, and that doesn't make sense because you also get it if. Actually, read it real quick. I don't remember exactly what it says.
Your rule not seeing without even knowing the rule?
It's brackish audacity.
Rakish audacity.
Yes. No, it does say
If no other creatures are within 5 feet of it.
of
Yeah.
you. That's the one that does it. So
Yeah.
alrighty then.
So unfortunately, you do not get to sneak attack, but 13 damage is not horrible. And it is still your turn as you poke right through this guy's old armor.
like one step down
Disengage.
would. Yeah, one square down would negate that, and then should be able to sneak attack. You know what I mean?
If I move though.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
You have disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action disengage, move down 1.
Oh yeah, that's true.
and then use your action to attack him, and then you can sneak attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use my
Yep, that
bonus
works.
action to disengage
All right.
using my cunning action. Then I'm gonna scoot on over here. Boop. And take that second swipe.
No. A 14.
No, I'm sure
That does not hit.
But you can sneak attack now with
No,
the
it has
first
to
one.
hit.
No, with the first one, let's just say you disengaged first.
Yeah, I could do that. I'll allow that to happen.
Alright.
That way you still get
No problem.
That way you still get to do the cool sneak attack damage.
That's 18.
18.
Yes.
Awesome. Whoa. All right, minus 18. Go ahead and RP that nice hit.
So I'm seeing I'm surrounded. I just kind of like duck to the ground and slip under his feet and move this way where they can even see me. And then I pop up and I take a swipe and I hit him and I take one of the horns off of his head.
Nice. Anything else for your turn?
That's all I can do.
Rapture.
I take one step back. Whoops, wrong tool. So that I'm not within 30 feet.
You take a step back?
Yeah, because the mirror has a range of 30 feet, right?
How do you know?
Because that's what you said.
Okay, fine.
And
I was
then...
supposed to know that. I didn't say that to you in character, did I?
Nah. But I do what I can.
Yes, you do. All right.
Okay, I've never used this
Just
spell before. This is gonna be fun. Just.
I think you said
Am I
just
still
a
waiting?
sec.
Nope, go ahead.
Okay, I cast Flame Strike right here and hit all of these guys.
Okay.
Fun.
So it is trash roll, but 19 damage.
Oh, those are all private rolls. I am sorry.
They all
Except for that one. Everybody saves. No, they some save, some don't. It's a 15. So let's see here. Actually the Dusk Hag is the only one that saves. So the rest will take full damage.
Yeah, it's half if they don't. So
Word.
it would be 9 as half.
Nice.
Dude, what's with the ones today? Ones and twos.
Yeah, it's been a bad roll day for sure. Let's see here. Blind.
What is with those two?
Okay.
Agnabbit.
Oh, did they not give it to me? They don't. That's all right.
Did any of them die?
Anything else for your turn? No, they did not.
Darn.
They stand there in your flamage.
If only it was a higher roll. That's an action, right? Yeah, it's an action. And it's a
So
spell.
that's just like a weaker fireball.
No, it does 46 fire plus 46 radiant. The radiant is what makes it kind of stronger. But it's the same amount of dice. And it's 2 levels higher.
Anything else for your turn?
I'm looking through my spell book, or not my spell book, but my features. Bonus actions. Nope, that's good.
Awesome. Sella Havenrot had begun stirring with her last round. She gives it 2 more big, quick pushes on this gigantic oar-shaped spoon. Phoebe, roll me a 1d4.
Four.
You see 4 more hands crawl out of the cauldron. The cauldron babies cometh.
Cauldron babies.
Sella laughs. You're gonna die.
Should have attacked her.
She was stirring. The disassociated jumps down. Running forward. Throwing an axe at you, Gardock. Is he back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Sweet. A 16 does not hit. A second throw. What did it say? Didn't say anything. Did anybody see what that final roll was? What the heck? They changed some rules on
The
Foundry.
throwing axe
apparently.
was 16. The attack
Thing,
roll.
yeah, the 16. I rolled it twice.
Yeah.
And then it
you
didn't
rolled.
roll anything else. They didn't like show it. It won't let you go back and
they
re-roll
have
stuff.
extra attack or multi-attack?
He does. The skeletal.
Okay,
knight
then that's weird.
Does.
That's I don't
Yeah.
know why that's not working. That's weird.
Really dumb. But his second attack.
You should just maybe
throws.
click it too fast.
I tried twice. It didn't actually show up in the chat. He tries to move his foot out of the way, and his throwing axe nails his big toe. Doing 15 damage. Holy crap.
To the toe?
He spikes himself for 15 damage and
Does
looks
he
up.
lose it?
Oh, it's chopped off. It's just sitting inside the boot.
Oh.
The anxious black guard looks over, pulls out this giant glaive and starts swinging it around his head, comes down upon you, Gardock, as you stand right next to him. The look of sorrow still on his face. Ting misses. Second attack as he comes up with an uppercut. Misses again.
I just go,
He
whoa, whoa, whoa,
snarls.
Steve, you are being very un-Steve-like right now. Pump the brakes on this un-Steve-like behavior, or I am forced to do un-Steve-like behavior of my own.
Who's Steve?
Yeah, what?
I point to, it's this guy, as he's just still trying to punch me. It's like, it's this dude right here. Block, dodge.
He's kind of a dick.
He's
My
not
name
being
is Jerry.
Steve, let me tell you that much. Let's come over
Gardock, it's
it.
your turn.
What is Steve action right there?
Did you just say Jared?
Jerry.
Oh,
Alrighty.
My
I would've-
name is Jerry.
Jared would have been funnier.
Jared?
Alright, I hit the guy
Yeah,
next to
okay.
me with my
I
morning
think
stone.
Jared's
Inside
funnier.
jo-
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't get your
Jared is
inside
an
jokes, Rapture.
inside joke.
Well, then why bring it
Oh
up?
no, that was bad.
You swing down, you hit the ground so hard. Give me a strength check to see if you can pull that back up to actually get your second attack. Oh, you just have the strength. Bing! You pull it out of the sulfurous earth.
Alrighty. Let's try that again. Are you for real?
I didn't see that.
I didn't
Yeah,
see
it's
it
not
either.
loading either. Let me
Yeah,
try
you gotta
again.
you gotta just go back and re-hit it.
I don't see it again.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
gotta
unfortunately, that one
actually-
didn't count.
You have to click on the.
You have to actually
Maybe I
click
have
on
to click on the
Morningstar plus
weapon
3
again.
again and
Yeah.
and hit attack again. That's a new function. really kind of eliminates the
That's kind of
easiness. Is very dumb. That will hit though.
Alrighty.
Six.
So I hit him with 6 piercing damage with my Morning Star. Be like, will you behave? Will you behave now?
It barely even dents his armor as he stands tall.
Guys, something's wrong with Steve. It usually works.
Didn't you hear his name was Jerry?
Oh,
I think
And as
he's
you
just
guys
being
talk,
Steve. When he
more
uses
skeletons crawl.
Wait, hold on. I still have my bonus action.
You can, and I'm waiting for it. Go ahead.
I'm doing my telekinetic shove
Okay.
on Jared.
Okay.
My character's calling him Steve, but if his character's named Jared. Ah, poop.
Ooh, he saves.
Ah! Oh well. Okay,
All
that's my
right.
turn.
The numb skeleton jumps down, running forward, seeing the blade attack his fellow knight. Jumps on you, Marissa. Tries to stab you first. Hitting with that first attack. Ooh! Doing 22 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Is this not the next turn? Can you not dodge that, or have you dodged your attacks already
If
this
it
turn?
comes back at the beginning of your turn,
Yeah. Didn't she do it last turn?
Mm-hmm.
was it which one attacked her? Was it the remorseful?
The numb skeleton that ran
No,
up.
what that she dodged.
I
was
think
it
it
the
was a
remorseful
remorseful.
one? Then yeah, she
So
would
that
have
was
it back.
last turn. You have your uncanny dodge back.
Hey. Hello, Ed.
11 damage instead of 22.
Just might help a little bit.
Second attack. Oh my god. And here come the good rolls. Sorry. This slash comes from the heavens and down, doing it 25 necrotic.
Okay, now I'm down. Nothing I can do this time.
Slashes through her armor. It falls in tatters around her. She hits the ground. The knight stands above her, triumphant. Another knight crawls. Landing just. Running forward as fast as he possibly can, throwing an axe at your face, Kyler.
Not my face. It's my favorite part.
Oh, 22. Does that hit?
Yeah, even if I shield, that's still gonna hit me, so I'm not gonna bother shielding. Yeah, that
All
hits.
right. It hits. Doing 15 damage slashing.
So
A
my face just got
second.
slashed.
Yes.
That's
And a
not-
second axe going right for your head as he
Oh
throws
my
it
God.
sideways.
Dude, what is?
You need to change your dice,
Trying
DM.
to drop your head clean off. Oh, but that's a bad roll. 15
Oh, my head. I like my head.
damage. It hits you on your armor right
Another
as it
15,
hits
huh?
at your the collarbone. Just catching there and not cutting your head clean off.
Ow, motherfucker! You're a literal buttfuck. Fuck my neck up.
The
Good head.
ancient, anxious skeleton walks forward. His sword slashing you, Kyler.
Don't slash me.
That was almost another critical. That would have been fun. 16.
At this one, I'll use my reaction to shield.
This one you shield.
Yeah. Let me just pop it out here. There you go.
His second attack.
Miss.
Just missing as you duck, blades and axes thrown. And now Quadrig sees his prey, runs forward, pulling out this little short sword. You're mine, elf. For-ting, misses with his first attack. Oh, so close. And that did it again. Gosh dang it. That is a bad habit of me. All right. His second attack. An 18. That doesn't hit.
Correct.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Live for one more round. Lino.
Fuck you.
Alrighty. I'm gonna charge this bitch with my sword of omen. Ki.
Okay.
For an 18.
On Quadrig,
Yes.
that hits.
For a whopping 8, and then I'll do it again. That'll definitely hit. For 11 more damage.
For 11.
Now I'm gonna flurry of blows his ass. Oh, and on that last hit, I'm gonna stunning strike him too.
Oh, go ahead, throw that out.
Haha, it worked.
He doesn't say
It worked. Oh my
No
god.
It
way.
finally worked.
What a load of crap.
And now he's gonna take 2 more
Joking.
attacks as well.
Awesome, dude. Good job.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Ow.
But
He
wait,
is
there's
stunned.
more.
Wait, before you make your next attack, MDK.
Okay.
Because you can, because if you still have movement,
Stabbing
you can
the corpse
still
at this
use
point.
your other
Drop,
attacks.
drop,
All right.
drop.
So
Wanna
as
make
he
sure we
dies,
have
I
that right.
step over his dead body, come up to this guy, and use my nat 20 on him then.
Okay.
Although I didn't select him, but still, there's 21 damage.
21. RP, your hits, man. You killed one of the main bad guys. A BBEG went down.
I come running up. I got my sword hanging below me on the right side, and I come up and I just swipe really hard, and then right back down.
to the right or to the left?
From my bottom right to my upper left. So,
Wait.
and then with the last blow, I step over his dead corpse and I stab this guy in the balls.
His balls just, a dust cloud just puffs out of them as they disintegrate. The skeletal knight looks down at you and looks up and just kind of shrugs. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'll stunning strike him too. Where'd the thingy go? Found it.
Okay. Oh.
Aww. And of course it worked on the guy I killed in the very next blow.
Awesome. Nice
Well, that'll
turn.
be my turn.
Kyler, your good friend Lino stands over the top of you, slashing and dicing up that assassin that tried to cut your ears off.
Yeah, don't cut my ears off, man.
Yeah, his ears are mine. Oh wait, what?
Are my ears okay? Are they still on there?
Tyler, you can't speak, remember.
That's right.
I just give you a
Minute of
thumbs up.
bubbles.
I'll just talk through my, through my little earpiece.
Sending stone.
I'll
Yeah.
send stuff.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear me through here? I can't talk because I got bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh no, does that work?
Does it work?
It's like thoughts, right?
It's physical bubbles out of your mouth. Yeah, your thoughts
Oh,
are
okay, okay.
bubbles.
Why not? That'd be funny. They just come out of his ears.
I'm just like,
Out of his nose and ears, just bubbles everywhere. Quit thinking.
All right, let me see. Water of radiance. Each creature, oh good, of your choice you can see within range. Okay.
Narissa.
So I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna Starlight Step with my bonus action. Basically teleport over here. Oops. Teleport over here, that's my bonus action.
Okay.
My
As
my
you teleport over there, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw as you come walking over this mound of dust. And as you kind of step back, you hear this click.
It's not it's a teleport?
You
Just stepped on
teleport
a
right
landmine.
on it. As you teleport 20 feet away and onto something that clicks as you teleport.
It's a fire swamp, dude.
A dexterity
18?
saving throw. An 18. It saves. Okay. All right.
And-
You turn back and you see this flaming gout of fire just shoot up out of your back, singeing your hair and the tips of your ears, but doing no damage.
No, my ears again. And I cast Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Oh, okay, got it.
No, you can't.
Why
you
not?
are
It's verbal.
Oh.
Or somatic.
it's
You know,
both.
It's both.
He
Unfortunately.
uses sign language. Sign language is Eldritch Blast.
Can't do that.
This is unfortunately the wild magic issue. So, what will you do, Kyler? As a matter of fact, can you even Starlight Step without? Yeah, you can do that without.
That's a racial ability. I don't think
Yeah.
that's a
All right.
verbal.
Yeah. I'll let you just wiggle your nose a little bit to do that.
I just shake my
Like
hips.
Dream of Genie, right? Yeah,
Mhm,
shake your hips. Nice. Hula
I do it.
hoop.
A little shimmy,
Nice.
and it's like poof, and I disappear.
We'll shake and bake.
Dante.
A little shake and bake. Yeah, they're all. Wait, counterspell is just somatic, right? Dang it.
Yeah.
I can counterspell, but everything is a hypnotic pattern. Does not require verbal. But I'm out of those packed slots. Dang it. Yeah, I can't do anything.
You don't have a bow?
I don't think I do. I don't have any weapons.
And so many of those sleeping orphans had one too.
And like, I spit out more bubbles. And I walk over here. And, my healing light. I guess I can give myself some healing light. But I don't
Heal
think that-
Narissa. She be dead, yo.
It has to be within 60 feet. You might be able to reach that.
Yeah, it should be.
Hard.
Perfect, 50.
Yeah, she's within 50.
Don't
Alright.
feel pressured. You play your game your way. Don't feel pressure from anyone. You're fine.
Well, he
You
can
see
heal
her
both of you
glowing
at the same
carcass
time.
on the
so-
ground.
No, I am at a safe distance now, and I can reach you, so it does make sense. So, here are 3 healing light bulbs that I toss across the way. 6
Sweet.
health. And I said, and through my head, I'm like, are you okay?
Dope.
If I'd get closer, but I can't speak right now. Seems to mess up my magic.
He says through bubbles.
I say through the sending stone.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
The remorseful knight, staring around, seeing those healing bubbles flying through the air, landing on Narissa. Let's see how smart this guy is.
Not very.
Hey,
In the
Good,
heat
thank
of the
goodness.
moment, he runs forward, gets as close to the blackguard as he can, and stabs at Gardock with an enervating blade of the blackest of black metals, hitting with his first attack. Gosh dang,
Jesus.
the damage rolls. 21 necrotic damage coming right at you, Gardock. Ping, ping. He slices through your armor. It hurts. And now, press that. Let's try this again. His second attack. As he comes up with the hilt, smashing your faceplate, which might just be your face. I don't know if you have a helmet on. 13 necrotic damage with a total of 34 damage necrotic. He stands above you, emotionless, waiting for you to join his army.
emotionless damage.
Feely.
Alright, let's see here. I think I'm gonna try and.
Feely, we could use another fireball.
If you have to hit me, that's okay.
Should I do fireball or wall of fire?
Mm.
It doesn't matter as long as you kill things.
That's the goal. Let's see here.
That's the goal.
Did the portal
So if I do-
stop
hang on.
glowing?
The portal stopped glowing.
Okay. So now they're definitely trapped in here with us.
So let me try. How do I turn? Like, no.
I think you can just use the
Control
wheel.
or Alt in your wheel will change the direction, I think. It's either Control or Alt. I think it's Control.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, see? It's the coppers.
Reminds me of Bugs Bunny as a Superman.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast a wall of
that's it,
fire.
Doc. Nice.
So I can hit these two baddie guys and then this guy as well.
Well, it's gonna hit this disassociated and yeah, the anxious. So we'll go like this.
2 sevens ain't bad.
And don't you get to choose which side is the one that burns?
What do you mean?
So
There's
either the
two sides
north
of the
side
wall,
or the
so yeah.
south side
That
has
side or
like
that
a
side.
extra
thought the whole
10
thing
feet
burns.
of burning.
No, if you go through one side, it will. If you go through the other, it won't to get to the other side at least.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the whole wall.
Okay, so it looks like
None of them.
everybody fails.
Yay!
Awesome, dude.
But what I'm gonna also do is I'm going to.
Which
use
side did
quick-
you want to be the damage side, by the way? North, south?
I guess south.
Okay.
So someone
So
crosses
then
it down
the
here.
disassociated skeletal knight does
Yeah.
not get hit by it then, right?
No, it still would. It's in the wall. Oh, that one?
Yeah.
No,
This one here.
I think when you cast it, it does, but then after that.
Well,
Oh, okay. I can believe that.
And
Even
I'm
though
also,
that sounds really weird.
So I'm also gonna do quicken spell, so that
Maybe
uses a
not.
sorcery point. Put me at 7.
When
And
this-
then I'm gonna use another. And then I'm gonna do fireball as well.
Cannot cast
can't do
two
that.
leveled spells in one turn.
You could use a
unfortunately.
cantrip if you wanted.
Well, I can't even with quicken spell because then it becomes
No.
a bonus. Oh. Okay, then I guess I'll do mind sliver
On whom?
to.
By the way, on Wall of Fire, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make the dex throw or take damage.
Yep.
And then
Perfect.
one side you select when someone
I need to
goes
move
through
up
that,
5
they
feet.
take 5d8.
I need to move up
Nice.
5 feet to.
When they end their
Be able to
turn
cast
within
that.
10 feet of that side. So even if they're next to it.
So no.
So
Wait, it's
the
the start
Dusk
of their turn?
Hag dies.
Oh, end of their turn.
The dust hag dies. I'm
Yes.
still doing the mind sliver to what's her name?
To Sella Havenrot.
Oh my god, I get a freaking 5.
So
Ugh.
she needs to roll on that DC 15 intelligence save.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, she just
dirty
hits it.
pirate hooker.
She looks at you with golden eyes that just seem to sparkle as your sliver does nothing. It seems to bounce right off her irises. But RP, the Dusk Hag's death, and also the Anxious Skeletal Knight died.
Nice.
I sit there, I'm in the back of the battle basically, and I walk up with my staff and kind of concentrate and just like lean my head against my staff for a second, and then I look forward and push the staff kind of toward that direction and mutter something under my breath, and then this wall of fire erupts and just go whoosh, and everything standing in its path just lights up.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn.
Perfect. The apathetic Draconian looks down through the flames, trying to reach Narissa. He's smart, but he cannot. He then runs to the other side of this skeletal knight and tries to rend you, Gardock.
Is Gardock even here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
His second attack, as his first one, does not seem to pierce your gallant armor. Because the armor can be gallant. Oh, God.
Yeah.
His second attack, excuse me. I keep trying to click
Nope.
the same thing over and over again.
Oh, you kidding me?
21.
That one registers already.
That will hit. As the claw rakes down your face, doing 11 slashing damage.
Ooh, I get a cool scar out of this.
Yeah, dude. He's cut these nice holes and reach through that helmet. Smiles. Stands back, ready to cast a spell. Narissa.
And if that's the end of his turn, he's, I believe, within 10 feet. Oh,
I
he
thought you
moved.
said the south side. Yeah, he moved. Yes,
Well,
he
yeah,
did
but
move.
yeah. Well, south side from. Yeah, 10 feet. Look, right there.
Perfect.
So he takes 5d8.
There's no... Wait, doesn't he get to roll or anything?
Nope. If you end your turn within 10 feet, you take the 5d8 damage.
All right. Hit me with it.
Scroll back up.
That 21.
21 again.
That goes for anybody, so.
Yes.
End your turn
Narissa.
15 feet away from there.
Okay, so I used my cunning action to disengage, and then I moved over here,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm going to stabby stab.
With the opportunities of the attacks?
Just so you know, if you engage him again, you will not be able to move without him having a reaction against you. And how close are you to the wall of fire?
Let's see.
She's.
15.
Ooh,
15?
no, you're 10.
Get on top of the table.
How far do I have to be from it?
Or 15.
15.
It's
So back to the
wise
left,
to
like right here.
be 15.
It would be south side, so wouldn't it be this half? Hold on.
No, the whole
This.
the whole thing this way,
Oh.
right?
Okay.
The whole south wall, the edge of it,
I see.
within 10 feet
see.
of that.
Hold on. Okay. So,
You already
jump on the
disengaged?
table.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You jump on the table of bones. It cracks underneath your weight. Not that you're heavy.
Rude. No, just kidding.
Might want to use the health potion.
Yeah.
Does the thief even have a health potion?
I mean, I would imagine she should have many by stealing them.
Whoops.
That's what I'm gonna do with my action is take a potion.
You can do bonus action for that.
I used my bonus action to disengage so I
No.
could
Yep.
move.
All right. Perfect.
Does she have 2 attacks? Does that take the whole action, or?
That would take her whole
No
action.
Whammies.
Okay.
But you can't do like a half action.
Yeah.
Like 1.5
Gives me
actions.
13.
Well, no, it'd be an action, but then, well.
You know what I like is if you use an action. I like the rule where if you use an action to take a potion, you get the maximum. You know what I mean? Instead of a bonus action, where you have to, like roll if you use a bonus action, but action you get the full.
Especially if you can attack twice on your action.
You know what? I could see that. I'll allow that rule. So you get full healing
20
from this,
health.
not 13.
I got 20, you said?
20 health total. Anything else for your turn?
Um,
I think you got just a reaction left right now.
yeah, I don't think there's much I can do. I moved. I used my bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. We will do one more turn. Rapture.
Well, I might as well,
Okay.
like, finish off on Gardog or something.
No. You don't want that to happen. That's another 30 minutes.
Let me do this. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level. And
Save it for
then
next week.
I'm gonna put it right. How far is it? 60 feet?
When you
think-
cast it, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna put it right here where she is. That's just where I cast it.
Cool.
Actually, no, I'm gonna have it be over here. And then I'm gonna have it attack.
Yeah, and then if they try and move away from the
Yes.
flame, it gets opportunity attack, right?
Wait, isn't that the hot side of the wall?
No,
That's
it's
the
The
non-hot
south
side.
side.
that's
Yeah.
north.
Yeah,
South
but the
side is the
spiritual
hot
weapon
side.
can't take damage.
No.
And then it's gonna attack this guy.
Right. But if they're running away from the fire, you can opportunity attack them with that.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Level 2 just means it's. Oh.
All right. Your blade hits the ground, sticking into it.
Okay.
Roll a wisdom saving throw since you magic
Oh,
this.
religion is spiritual.
Oh, that's right. It is spiritual for you, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, you can give me a religion check instead.
But cleric is wisdom.
Religion is
Wisdom or religion, whichever one you want, buddy. One's
Wisdom
a saving
saving
throw, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
wisdom
I'll do a
saving.
saving throw.
All right,
That's a 17.
that'll save. The blade slips from the earth.
Okay.
Ha! How do you like it?
And then you know what? Which guy hurt Narissa the most? The
I
remote.
think you did.
The numb one or the remorseful one?
Just kill them all.
I think it was
Start with the closest one and move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the remorseful one.
Big DM sort of mount.
Try it.
Which one hit where?
The remorseful
The
one
DM
is
sort the
about
loot out.
to get a sacred flame in his face if he can't succeed a dex save.
Show me where the skeleton touched you.
Oh, no
Ooh, that was
save.
almost
In
a
the
nat.
mommy daddy spot.
Ooh, nice.
No save
Oh,
from
any
you.
else takes extra damage. Cause where is it? It's in my features.
You don't have features.
Come on, there it is. Blessed
Called
strikes.
feats. Get it right.
When a creature takes damage from one of your cantrips or weapon attacks, you can also deal 1d8 radiant damage to that creature. Once
Roll
per
it,
turn.
sir.
So an extra 6.
Nice.
So my cantrips are basically 3rd level instead of
Nice.
2nd.
Great job tonight, everybody, as the camera pans out of this haggish lair.
Yeah,
We'll eat Scottish food next week, I hope. Later on, everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Good night, all.
51 episodes next week.
Woohoo!
Night, everybody.
Later.
Later, Gator.